In the silence of the temple, hear the whisper of the sword. Ronan's journey not just to tell, but a life moving toward. Sharp as the edge of a samurai's blade. Through the veil of darkness, his path is laid. In the way of the Ronin, where the brave dare to tread. Through the storms and the calm, by the spirit he's led. Some days, some nights, in the shadow of light, he walks the path of honor with all his might. Mind like a fortress, and chaos remains serene. Amidst the world's disorder, his vision keen. Seeking the warmth in the cold life's essence to hold. On a quest for the inner fire, bold and bold.
Salute to the chat.
Bold and bold.
You let some people roll in right quick.
Still a micro-tripping harmony rhyme. A warrior symbol, a legacy defined. Seeking honor up our fame in the timeless game. A lone wolf in the wild with a single aim. In the way of the wrong, where the brave dare to tread. Through the storms and the calm, by the spirit he fled. Some days, some nights, in the shadow and light, he walks the path of honor with all his might.
Shout out to you brothers. Ready to chop it up with you guys. What y'all know about my theme song I made? Look, I'm one of them. I'm one of them old ninjas that like that young music too. Brother been in the studio making it up. But look, you see what the topic is about: Colombia. And did black men ruin it? I got my boy sitting in the back, right? I'm gonna bring him up in a second. But man, listen, I want to give my take right quick, man. I am tired of these cats blaming us for everything. They blame us for everything, man. The situation that was going on in Colombia didn't have anything to do with us, but it stuck to us because a lot of content creators take this stuff, man. They play these games with the content and they stick it to us, man, just trying to get views. And that's not the way to do it, man. We got to stand hard as brothers because, you know, everybody is a Pookie and a Ray Ray that don't agree with you. And that's the problem with all this. Pookie and Ray Ray is the new raccoon. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody don't agree with somebody, they are a raccoon. So now in the travel space, if somebody don't rock like you rock or do it like you do, they are a Pookie and a Ray Ray. And that's the thing, man. We gotta get past that kind of stuff, man. So I'm gonna bring my brother on and we're gonna chop it up. And I'm gonna even put the link if any of you brothers want to get on. So with no further ado, all right, brother. Look, before you say, look, just to the chat. Can y'all hear everybody? You can hear, put a 1 in the chat.
Most deaf. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Miguel? You can hear everything good?
Yeah,
Everything solid?
Yeah, everything's solid, bro. Everything's good.
Solid. Okay. All right. The brother's putting the 1 in the chat. So, Miguel, let me ask you, starting with you right now. Are the brothers have black men ruined, like you've been going to Colombia, have black men ruined Colombia? Is it us?
Nope. look, look like the like the good Reverend said, heck nah, to the nah. It ain't us. Nah.
It's not us.
And to be honest, man, it's not really ruined. It's not really ruined. So so what's been going on down there as far as like, you know, that all the negative news and publicity and everything that's going on, it's you know, people talking about sexual tourism, this, sexual tourism that. What they are really referring to is people going down there seeking underage girls and boys.
Yeah.
That's what they're, you know, when so I think they have I think everything got lumped into like the same basket, so to speak. You know what I mean? So because for those of you that don't know, you know, going out there, you know, let's call it the oldest profession. The oldest profession on the planet is legal down there. It is legal. So like if you really think about it, and like how are you gonna have something that's a legally protected activity, but then say, oh well, we don't want this. Like, so you gotta like it, I hate to say it, but you gotta kind of like read in between the lines. And it's not so much that like I said, that anybody per se has ruined it. Well, let me take that back. That we have ruined it, so to speak.
Yeah.
What's happened is these, like I said before, these jokers going out there messing with them underage kids, man. They're the ones who, you know, who brought all this, you know, who caused all these actions by the mayor of not only Cartagena earlier this year, but also in Medellin. You know, that was just a reaction to what was going on. You know, you had some.
But why you think it's sticking to us? Like I saw videos of brothers coming to Medellin and the mayor meeting them and handing them pamphlets and whatnot. Why is it just the way it was spent? What you think on that?
I think some of us some of us out here in these YouTube streets, I think some of us are perpetuating, you know, are helping push that narrative, which is not correct. You know, I think if you're going to report on something, then you have to, you know, tell the story in totality. Like it don't have nothing to do with, I'm gonna just say passport bros. I don't think it has anything to do with passport bros. It don't have anything to do with people just going down there. Like they may be going down there to have a good weekend along, you know what I'm saying? Just blow off some steam, just meet some women, just and come back. Like it's nothing wrong with that. You're not breaking, you know, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not breaking.
If it's legal, what's the problem? But
exactly. So
look. Let me say this. I don't want to cut you off, but I want you to answer this. This just crossed my mind. Yeah. Do you think a lot of YouTubers who, let's say a YouTuber that lives in the area and he just don't want to have nothing to do with that type of mango type lifestyle, working girl type style, do you think that they push it harder because of that? Like he don't want to have nothing to do with it. And you know, some people do participate in that type of activity. And I don't find nothing wrong with it myself. If you want to take your money and go clap cheeks, I'm all right with it. But I'm just saying, let's say a dude, because a lot of these dudes on YouTube, I find this in Dominican Republic also. You got guys that'll make videos, man. These guys going to Sosua, going here, but they usually married or in some type of situation like that. And I know that woman might be putting that pressure on them, and they don't really want to say stuff, so they try to distance themselves by throwing other men under the bus. What you think about that?
You know, that's a good angle. I didn't think about it coming from that, you know, perspective. But I think now that you put it that way, see the way I was thinking about it before, especially like I said, when others are here in these YouTube streets, I think much like mainstream media, you know, controversy sells. So right now, this is the big thing. You know what I mean? You got, like you said, you got the mayor down there handing out pamphlets, this and that. No, you know, no S tourism, no this and that. We don't want this, we don't want that. So yeah, so you know, that's the hot topic for today. So yeah, so let's
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So let's show this. Let's get some views on this. Let's bring some, you know what I mean? Let's get eyes on it, whether it's negative or positive, you know what I mean? It's going to increase the eyes on my page.
Mhm.
Increase you know, maybe I get some likes, maybe I get some new memberships, some more subscriptions. So yeah, so and my viewership will probably go up. So I don't think that anybody's doing it with any ill will. I think probably people are just doing it, but not looking at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I think we're just looking at it from just from this small lens and that perspective. Like, oh, okay, I just want viewership. I just want clicks, you know?
All right. So you don't think it has anything to do with stereotypes that Black Americans come in here, and I'm talking about from the Colombian perspective. They don't. How do I know a lot of, like I told you, I've never been to Colombia, but I've been in Colombia. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I know a lot of Colombian women, and they've told me different things, but they all told me pretty positive things. I know you know a lot of Colombian people too, on men and women and whatever. How do they view us coming there?
So for the most part, I have yet to have any issues at all down there, and all of my interactions with the locals down there has been positive. Has been just strictly positive, man. They love for us. They love to see us come in. Believe it or not, I think low key the men idolize us. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like when I go down there, you know, you will hear certain things from other people who've been down there. They're like, yo, you know, they try to blend in, you know, no jewelry, no this and that. But like I talked to a couple of my friends down there, a couple of guys that, you know, I met down there, and we chop it up every time I go down there. And so one Colombian brother told me, he said, man, you never gonna blend in. He was like, you never. And I was like, what are you talking about, man? Like, yo, I'm learning, you know, I'm learning Spanish. I'm learning. Like, yeah. So he told me, he said, no, it's not that. He said, man, he said, it's your swag. He said, we can tell. He said, we can tell. He said, yeah. He said, we can tell gringos, man. He said, y'all.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, I think the culture as a whole is very accepting of us and what we bring, because we bring that, you know, the reason why they call us gringos, we bring that green money. That's where that term actually. Like growing up, I thought gringo meant, you know, those who don't have no melanin. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. Yeah, but nah, it actually means, you know, that green money, like green go, like green go home. Yeah. So that's where it comes from. So they absolutely like that we're coming down there spending money, because a lot of the jobs, especially in the touristic cities, in the tourist area, you know, it depends on, you know, they depend on us, man. And, you know, you just, man, Colombia is just magical, bro. Like,
look, you went straight to the chase. Look, forget all that. Colombia is magical.
Yeah, it's just magical, man. It's like, and the DR is like this too. It's just that I want to say it's that Latin / Caribbean culture. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, man, everybody is helpful, man. I haven't met, like I said,
All right. So look, what do you think about this? One of the brothers say they are very nice people. They just stare a lot. It makes you uncomfortable, but they're really good people. What do you think about that? This comes from Brother Ron.
Oh no, man! That don't make me uncomfortable. Yo, I feel
do they stare a lot? Do you find they stare? Maybe they're looking at your swag. They're like, this dude different, you know, because there's Black Colombians, you know. But
it's Black Colombians. Nah, they don't. I think if they're staring a lot, like you might be doing something that they don't really like. They might be wondering why you out here, like if they, nah. Like I know, like I'm 6'4", so.
Everybody gonna stare at you, big dog.
Yeah. So I, so I look at it like I take it like oh, okay, like, all right, I'm a star out here. You know what I mean? So, because
Well,
I
look,
mean,
I got a neighbor in the States like that, right? Now look, he's a police officer. He's like 6'6", and he's married to a woman from France. He tells me one day, yeah, man, when I walk down the street, everybody looking at me and my wife is very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I'm like, Ninja, you 6'7" and
yeah,
she's
it's
six
like
foot
this. It's
three.
probably it's
Look,
probably
people looking at you, they ain't worried about you. In
yeah.
Louisiana, people used to multiracial people and all that.
Yeah,
Like
it's not that.
he's a giant.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no. People, yeah. When people, I'm gonna tell you, when people see stuff like that, people
Yeah.
automatically go to, and let's be real, people automatically go to like the base carnal thing, and they wondering,
Mhm.
well, how they do it? Like he this tall, she this tall.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
That's
real.
what,
People gonna look at
yeah.
life like that.
People gonna look at it and they want, well, damn, how they do it? Like that's all that is.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on, I got one more for you. I thought this was good. The brother said this is hilarious. Serious conversation by dudes going to clap them cheeks. Look, the conversation ain't really about clapping cheeks, but it's about the stigma that we have as brothers. Everybody blames us. Listen, I don't know how you were, but man, look, I was a little kid in the 80s, 90s. We've been blamed since Rolanda, Ricky Lake, Oprah Winfrey. It's
Yeah.
always us. Look, every
Yeah.
time I see something about Colombia, or look, on my YouTube channel, I get a lot of comments from dudes. Tell the guys not to come to Colombia. They ruining Colombia. Listen, I've been knowing about Colombia a lot of years. Colombia been effed up in a lot of ways. Look,
Exactly.
I know the Pablo Escobar days. I remember like a
Exactly.
lot of
Yeah.
older you know the real Colombia. And look,
Yeah.
shout out to Colombia. I think it's a beautiful place. But Colombia been effed up. We didn't
Yeah.
go over there and do nothing. Stop blaming black men for everything. Do they got dudes that move certain kind of way? Yeah, in the DR too. You might see a dude doing something, doing this or that. But listen, I don't look at him and carry his burden on my back. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I just don't walk
Yeah.
around like that. I
Yeah.
don't carry nobody else's burden on my back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not doing that. You know, I'm free.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure,
Yeah,
man. You got
I'm not
people that's
walking
just
around
like,
like that.
yeah, I'm like, yo, don't judge me by somebody else. Judge me by me. Like, if you see me acting up, if you see me cutting up, then okay, that's on me. But if you see the next man cutting up, don't think that I'm gonna cut up just because we may happen to be the same shade or the same skin tone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
Man,
go ahead.
that's what I'm saying. Look, this dude. So the guy. You know, I don't like to blame people today. He was in the room with two underage girls. I don't know what was going on. They didn't really have anything, but it just got pushed to us. And so brothers was showing. Your brothers was showing Medellin walking through the park. Everything empty. They had guards there.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
things. Let me tell you something. This stuff will never stop. The game won't never stop. The game just changed. It never, ever, ever
It
stopped.
never stops. And
It never
and guess
stops.
what? Yeah, and guess what? They do that. They do that. They put on that dog and pony show.
Yeah.
Like I've heard from people who actually live there. They put on that dog and pony show like once a year. And they do the same thing down in Cartagena, like once a year.
That's why I wanted you to come on here and talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's you know, and especially when there's when they have like a new mayor, you know, they want to make it seem like they want to appease the locals. Oh, this is what we're doing. We're tough on this, or you know, and in a way, it's kind of easy it's an easy target to say, oh, okay, well, you know, like to point the finger, oh, this is what, you know, this is what's going on, and look at this is what's going on. So, and it's just politics, man. It's politics 101. I'm gonna show you what I want you to see. Meanwhile,
that's real.
Meanwhile, I'm, you know, watch what this hand is doing, but you don't see what this hand's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, focus, keep the focus over here. Yeah. So that's,
Brother Apple, you're right. It's no different than the States. That's what they do in the States.
Nah,
It's smoke and mirrors. They show you this and that. Man, he is definitely telling the truth on here, man. I'm telling you. So it's on
no different at all.
It's on us to stand together. That's my whole point of this video. It's on us to stand together and like stop blaming each other each time for YouTube views or whatever, or even you try to blend into the culture. Because sometimes, like me, I live in the Dominican Republic most of the time. I have never went anywhere, and even if I heard somebody saying something bad about anybody, I'm not gonna sit there and take your side against my own people. I'm not
Yeah,
just not like that.
yeah.
You
I'm
know,
gonna tell you.
somebody,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something interesting. You know those protests that was going on in Medellin,
Mm-hmm.
like what they didn't tell you is that the people was protesting because they said that in Parqueaderos they wanted the mayor he put a restriction and they wanted the bars and everything to close at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
So now what was interesting was that they protested, I think it was like on a Monday or a Tuesday or something like that. It was early on in the week. You know, you had everybody protesting. Nobody went to work for one day. Nobody went to work for one day. Oh, we this and that. Now people rallying and then there was, people I saw on some channels, we ain't gonna call no names or point no fingers, but they was reporting it as, oh, these people are protesting because they don't want, the S tourism, they don't want this and that. That's not what they were protesting. They were literally protesting the mayor coming in and having this reaction to, to what had happened. And oh, well, I'm gonna close this down. And so the business owners and the people that work there, they were like, yo, you messing with our money.
Yeah, you messing with the
like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, those, I think they open till like normally like 3 and 4 in the morning. Man, man, Parqueaderos and Poblado, man, they be partying out there, man. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. So
look, they even had me. Well, look, man, I ain't going to Colombia. But now, I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely going to Colombia. Look, you guys, this right here, bro. I have surgery Tuesday on my foot. My last name. They about to unleash the beast on the whole world. Let me tell you now. I've been stuck in the DR because it's so close. I can just fly right there and hit back to Louisiana, see my doctors.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, they about to unleash the animal. Boy, y'all about to see some things.
All right.
Things. It's about to go down, boy. It's going down like a 747.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Yeah, man. But
it's going down.
Man,
look, I got one more. I gotta hit you with this right now. So what about look, I gotta bring this in right here for this. Look, we gotta bring it in. What about the ladies taking over Look, all the brothers leaving Cartagena and the women them coming
bruh.
Girls partying it up. What they was AKAs? I don't know what they were.
Something. They were something.
Some of them was fine. Some of them got that big back, but they took over. They done ran the passport bros out of Cartagena, and the women them took it over. The weave brigade took it over, and the brothers couldn't do nothing. The brothers couldn't do nothing. What's going on with that? What do you know about that situation?
Unfortunately, I know too much. So I remember I was down there once, and I remember I was chopping it up with one of my partners. We was at the club, man, and I was like, it was this table, and it was about 4 big backs just sitting at the table. They had the hookah,
and they were big backs or silver backs.
Oh,
I ain't gonna mess with you like that.
It might have been one Kong out there, and the rest of them was just.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, but they had to be, and so I tapped my boy. I was like what the? And this was last year. I'm like, yo, what is this?
So following the brothers.
So exactly. So that was the first time that I saw it, right? And so my man started laughing. He was like, nah, man, let them have fun. Let them. I was like, nah, bro, this is our, this is our spot. This is our territory. Like, come on, man. Y'all got all of Jamaica, man. Go out there, stay on them rafts.
Alto just saying the same thing. They had Jamaica, but they're gonna follow. Look, women go follow wherever you got solid men in. I'm telling you. Look, women can call us all this. They got the sprinkle, drizzle type thing going on.
Oh man, yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. You got that B4 movement going in, but let me tell you, I've seen this all my life. Women go where the players are at because they don't want bench riders. They want the players. That's just real talk, man.
Yeah. So let me tell you. So this was I want to say this was early last year, probably like around March or April. I noticed it. It was my first, it was first time I noticed it, right? So then another time, a couple months later, we was down there, and for anybody that knows the area, you got like the two tourist neighborhoods. You got Boca Grande, then you got Laguito. So me and my boy, we usually stay down there in Laguito.
Mm-hmm.
And in Laguito, you got the Hilton. You got the Hilton Resort right there. So and there's this ATM machine. So I walked out. I want to say it was like a Friday morning. I'm walking down to the ATM, to go get my bread for the weekend. And I'm just like, bro, I hit this. Now, mind you, when I normally do that, it'd be like, damn. This time it was, damn. Like, man, when I tell you it was a whole brigade, and I came back to the room, I came back to the Airbnb. I mean, I told my boy, I said, damn, it must be a big girl convention or something. Like, and he just said, what? And I said, man, like, I said, yo, just go outside, just go look, just go walk down the street. Man, he went and he was just like, what is all? I said, I don't know. He said, oh, it must be a convention. I said, okay, so that's a nice way of saying it's a big girl brigade. Yeah. Like, yeah, man. So yeah, you're right, man. They following us. They following us down there.
Look, like the brother just said, we didn't ruin Colombia. We got there, and most of the time, 9% of the time, brothers are chill. Look, but that's the thing. Yeah. It's that 10% of the time that we're not, that they're trying to stick to us when other people do the same thing. That's my problem. It's just that small thing. Look, we don't get the benefit of the doubt like everybody else does. Mm-hmm. Everybody else get the benefit. Look,
let me tell you, man. I'm
cool with a lot of European dudes. I'm cool. Shout out to my white brother. But they don't get stigmatized like we get stigmatized like that, man. But they don't. It just don't follow them like that, man. We get this thing where we the worst cats in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I seen them down there arguing with people, talking cash nonsense, and I'm just like yo, you way out of pocket, like you don't even know, like. And I seen and they'll be so wasted, you know what I mean, and just drunk, belligerent, man, and talking mess. And then you start to see like the locals start gathering around, and I'm like, look at him. He don't even know. They about to turn up as soon.
Look, I saw this in Sasua maybe 2 months ago. This dude, he was from Austria, one of these countries, dealing with one of these Haitian mangoes. The European brother love them Haitians in DR, right? He didn't want to pay the woman, and she whooped him up, man. I'm talking about, I wish I could show it on him. She put them hands on him. She put that Haitian voodoo on him. You know what I'm saying? He was tearing him up. And the brother's just sitting there laughing, but that stigma doesn't follow him after that. Right. But if one of us did it, listen, let's say I did that. I don't want to pay the chick, whatever. I get in a fight with the chick. It would have been on every channel. O'Shea Duke Jackson. I like O'Shea, but it would have been on O'Shea. Passport, bro, gets beat up by a Haitian.
Man, you would have been on everything.
It would have been on every brothers. Them ruined Dominican Republic, tricking. The trickeration nation has ruined everything. You know what I'm saying?
Look, they would have hit you with the World Star.
Yeah, well, I've been on World Star fighting. I've been in a house. Look like them brothers in when they was in Cartagena and the woman broke the table.
Yeah.
Man, I know them brothers. They probably ain't gonna never show their face again. But I understand.
You know what's so funny about them? My homeboy, my homeboy I work with, he was just he just went down to the DR. He just got back a couple of days ago, and he texted me when he was flying out, and he was like, "Yo, you remember them brothers? You remember them boys that
Good talking out there."
Yeah, you remember them boys that was with that mango down in Cartagena, and she broke the table, and they was arguing. I said, yeah. He said, man, they on the plane. I said, man, I was like, man,
they worldwide trickeration nation. Look, I don't knock it. Just look. If you're gonna trick, be good at it. If you're gonna be whatever you're gonna be, cause look, I think now. Look, let me just put this out here. like, listen, I just want to put this out here. I think a man is always paying. It got tricking and whitewash tricking, right? You married. I done been married. You probably you been married, so you know. So you've been in long-term relationships, you know. It's sometimes that could be more expensive. You know, man, you giving the man, come on, man. It's just whitewash tricky. This is my ideology. I know I don't speak for all men. I just speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I definitely appreciate
man. I done bought houses, cars.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Dude, I lost so much money in court. I added it up, man. It was hundreds of thousands of dollars when I looked at all the child support for 18 years. I'd rather get a mango off the street and be wham bam, go ahead on. So who's more smarter? Who's smarter, them or the man that's doing it? And that's the thing I'm trying to tell people. Brother say O'Shea is funny. You know, O'Shea make a video.
O'Shea, hey, he be having me rolling, bro. As soon as I hear that, yes, your boy, man, I be dying, man. I'm like,
you got to give it to the brother. The brother makes videos. Him and the brother Anton. They make, like, any of you guys that want to be in YouTube content creation, man. Those are good role models. They definitely do their thing. O'Shea will make a video tomorrow. I get in a fight. Passport, bro, got fight. Even though I'm Blue Book Passport Cartel. The reason I say cartel, so I didn't make the Passport bros look bad, because I don't care. One thing about me, that's why you started hearing me say cartel, because the cartel don't give a damn. They do what they got to do. Exactly. So I made a space for men so we can do whatever we got to do. If you down with the, but all right, man, I appreciate the $4.99, my brother. Brothers, look, I love to see brothers support the channel.
Yeah, man.
That's the shit dude be sharing him. Look, man, let me tell you something. Mangoes, people diss mangoes, man, but mangoes got their place, man. They got their place in the overall thing. Now,
they do a service, man. They do a service. Look,
leave them women alone. They let the women handle their business.
Look, I believe. I'm telling you, I can't nobody tell me different. I believe if that stuff was legalized here, and you get some of these. Like you look at, for instance, like you look at some of them school shooters, man. Like,
like incel guys.
Yeah, man. You look at some of them school shooters, man, and they talk about they was loners or this and that. Nobody talked to them. Nobody this and that. Man, look, if they could have went somewhere and just got a shot of that gushy stuff. Like they might have been all right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, cooch is good. Cooch is magically delicious. Let me tell you. Look, Miguel, come on, man. These dudes, cooch is part of our fabric. It's the way, whether you believe in God or not, or whatever you're Christian, Hebrew, Israelite, or you're atheist, whatever you are. I'm gonna tell you, cooch is part of us. It's magically delicious.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Hey, what's the comedian? Not said. Oh man. Oh my God, he was one of the kings. D.L. Hughley. Yeah. D.L. Hughley. So, he has an adult son and he's autistic. Yeah. So he said, he took his son out and and he got him some. He bought him some.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that boy was straight. He said after. He said, I seen my son and my son was straight for a few hours after the experience. He said my son was regular. And he said his wife was talking all that mess. How could you do that? He said, look at the boy. Look, just look at him. And so she said, well, that's all he want to do now. That's all he want to do.
No, but look, Miguel, I got a video on my channel about one of my homeboys' brother named Todd. Now, Todd used to stutter a lot. He's autistic. I made a video about this. He come to Sosua because he has spent $10,000 on OnlyFans models. And his brother bring him to Sosua. And I'm saying, man, he would stutter. He couldn't say O words. Like, I brought him to the play. He tried to say onion ring. He about to brother about to have a stroke trying to say onion ring. And he's like, give me some fries. He just changed the game up. So
Yeah.
when he came, the dude, like, look, we rented a villa in Ocean Village, right? We got a villa. So look, and that night we went to the casino. We meet some lamangos, whatever, and we pick him one of the finest ones. And Todd go with her. I don't want to get this video limited. I'm gonna watch how I say this, but he go in the room, bro. Look, he go in the room with her, and the whole villa was shaking. Boom, boom. But listen, he wasn't even with the chick at first. That was just him in the bed by himself. But when he get with her, he destroyed her in there. Next morning, bro, this real talk. I'm about to order breakfast. Now, look, he stutters real bad on all. He stutters. I asked this fool what he want to eat. He like, nah, bro, I don't want nothing. He was so cool. The brother was Denzel Washington. He was Denzel. You know, he had the script. So that's how powerful the cooch is. The cooch is powerful. Man. He in there, look.
It got him right. It got him right. Look, all he needed was 15 milligrams. He needed that prescription.
Look, and I want to give a shout out to Ty, man. Shout out to Ty. Ty was in there. Give it. Salute to Ty.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's got to be something about it, man. Hey, wars have been started over it.
Yeah. But look, shout out to my brother with the 499. None of the podcast shows with the white men did in Colombia. Yeah, that's true. Look, it's man, you speaking facts, man, brother. We got to do one. I need to do a live stream with him. That's my brother, good guy, solid brother, man. But I'm telling you, they don't put them in that light. Maybe because I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it just looks better if it's us. We like, and this part of that cultural exchange and the impact of stereotypes. Do we bring the stereotypes with us, or look, are YouTubers bringing the stereotypes themselves? You know what I'm saying? Are they bringing that we criminals and we sex addicts? Look, this whole sexual thing go way back to the founding of America. It's like, the slaves get free. They're gonna be out here, graping people. You got to watch what you say. Yeah. And they're gonna do this. And I watched that old movie, Birth of a Nation, not the one with Nat Turner.
No, the one before. Yeah, the black and white one. Yeah.
And you saw what they were doing, how they showed us. And this stuff is. Look, in 2024, we're still being shown like this, but a lot of it is our own people showing us like this. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, because the stereotypes, once it gets into the lexicon like that, man, and it's there and it's around, for decades upon decades, man, you got people that actually believe it. And then when you take a look at it, that's one of the reasons also too for that same movie. That's one of the reasons why marijuana is still a Schedule 1 narcotic. When you look at it, and people getting all this time for marijuana, because that's one of the ways that they got it. They took it to Congress, and they were like, nah, well, let's just say those with more melanin, the Spanish brothers too, that they was gonna smoke this and go crazy and come and attack all of our fair damsels, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that's how that got passed, man. And it's still to this day, it's affecting so many people of color, man. Just like for real. And now you're looking at it and you see what I don't understand. Now they talking about, oh, well, we'll give you a license so you can smoke it for medicinal purposes. All right, well, that's what they was doing back in the day. Like they was using it for medicinal purposes. Like if that's what like come on, man. So
okay.
Yeah. So it's just those stereotypes, like you said, man. They say it takes a lie 5 minutes to make it around the world. And like when you see something bad, it's splattered on the front page. It's front page news, everything. Man, look, they still. How long ago was OJ? 30 years ago.
Yeah, they
What was
still.
the trial? What, back in the 90s? Like 30. The
Have you been
man,
seeing the memes of OJ with a bunch of white women?
yeah, the man just died the other day, and they, oh well, his controversial trial. What's so controversial about it? The fact that he
Yeah,
won, that a black man. Oh, see, you about to get me
yeah,
started.
yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
brother Kobe, man, look, unmute yourself. I didn't even know he was there. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's
Man,
good?
well,
What's
shout
Seeing
out
up?
to
y'all.
you,
What's up?
brother. Look, what do you think about this conversation? Is it our fault? What's going on? I like to hear perspectives.
Mm. No, I think overall, I think you brothers are right. Let me get this right. Yeah, I think you brothers are right overall. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a small percentage of
Yeah,
brothers causing the trouble. But I think the issue is like what you were just saying, as far as our image and the way we've been portrayed, just historically,
yeah,
right? Even um, how other people see us through the media and through
hmm
entertainment and everything, right?
hmm
Um, yeah, so I think it's just a way people see black men specifically in general. You know what I'm saying? So if we do one thing, it's like, oh, that's all of them. All
yeah,
y'all niggas are like that, right?
yeah, yeah. That's
So
right.
it's like we start in the negative.
Yeah, they
You
think
know
they're
what I'm
the
saying?
best dancers.
Yeah. So
They're crazy. Yeah,
Man, let
but
me
it's
tell
not
you.
true, man. Dude's
Let,
trying to
let,
do
let me
some
tell
real.
you something, bro. I work in a government building, right? And it's been a couple of times I get on the elevator and I just see like it'll be me and it'll be one of those, one of those damsels, you know what I mean? One of those fair skinned damsels.
Yeah,
And I get on the elevator and here she go, like touching that back. And I just be thinking to myself, boy, when like when is it gonna end? Like where, like for real? Like for real. Like you think
no.
I'm first of all, I probably make more money than you. I probably make more money than you if you married than your raggedy husband combined. So secondly, yo, we are in a government building. What do you really
yeah.
think
I'm not
so?
gonna do you nothing. Yeah, I've had that
And
happen to me too. Walking on the street, or some woman think I'm about to do something. What I'm gonna do you?
and
I'm not trying to do you anything. You know?
right, and let me tell you the worst part is if I was that monster that you really see me as, you
Mhm.
couldn't do nothing to stop me if you wanted to. That's the worst part.
Yeah,
So
what you gonna do?
what you gonna do? And bro,
We got a
look, I gotta
$20
I gotta sip
super
my
chat.
drink after that one.
Yeah, we got a $20 super chat from the brother. The main goal is provide mass balance to the game of life. They keep on keeping on. Yeah, look, but listen, the brother's right. He about to hit the DR next 10 days, was in Medellin. Look, this is the truth. Mangoes do have they place. Look, but I don't diss men that don't deal with that. If you don't want to deal with that, I understand it. Look, me myself, my brother in the building. What's up, my brother? Look, me myself got an old lady. Many of us might have women we deal with, but at the same time, if I didn't have one, or if I get out there, I want to go have me some fun. These women are good. I just don't have a problem with it. I don't understand why men care so much about what other men are doing. We've talked about this, brother Steve. Chime in. What you think, brother?
What up, though?
Well,
What's
we
the
got a
question
couple of
again?
we
What's
got the
good? What's
brothers
good?
in here tonight.
Well,
Man on the move is in here. Brother
What's
Steve, you can
What's
go first.
what's the
Man on the move
going on,
next.
man?
Brother
what's the
Steve, what do you
question
what's
think
up,
again?
brother? What's
about
up?
our image? Shout out, my brother. Brother Steve, roll with it.
Uh, you say our image as far as what? In what context?
Yeah, well, what we talking about, black men have an image right now. We're talking about Colombia, but it could be DR, it could be anywhere. That a lot of black men are the ones pushing the image. They, calling everybody Pookies and Ray Rays who they don't agree with, and this stuff gets spreads around. What do you think about it?
Mm, I would say This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say everybody don't consider themselves black. That's first.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost. So you say like brothers, and they could be brothers, but you have to
Hmm.
realize because people have the same tone or tan
Hmm.
as us, they may not consider themselves as black.
Yeah, I
Like
got you.
black is an American thing. Like in
Yeah,
America,
real talk.
we call ourselves black. In Africa, they don't call themselves black. They call themselves African. Like black is not even a thing where it's like black, white, like you know what I'm saying? They don't even see things in that like that over there. Like you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like that's a so you got to realize there's a lot of cultures over here in this country, and a lot of those cultures, even though they may look like us, they don't consider themselves us. Like they're like the American black people are like this. You know what I'm saying? They're they're lazy. They're not responsible. They're not accountable. They've been
Yeah.
here forever. What have they accomplished? Look at where they're at. They're still complaining. They're still whining. These are the thoughts of a lot of people who look like us that are not us, but they're here,
Yeah, yeah,
benefiting
yeah. But you
from
talking real.
what we built here.
Yeah.
Benefited from what we built here, and they have this perception of us based on the people that they look up to, and the people that they look up to are the people in the dominant society who run everything, and that's where they get their cues from. So if they say this group of people are lazy, this group of people are irresponsible, then that's what they're going to run with. You know what I'm saying? And you got to
Yeah.
understand that we don't actually control our image as it spreads around the world. So in different countries, when they see black people from America, they're seeing in a lot of countries, they don't see like the positive things. They get to see black people on cops. Like, you see what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So when they see us, they're seeing like negative portrayals of what black Americans are. They're not getting any of the hearty, healthy, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Positive portrayals of us. They only get the negative portrayals from us. So when they come from wherever they coming from to here, their view of us is the one that's being sold to them based on what's being broadcast to their devices, their TVs and things like that. And I will also go as far as to say that you don't know we can use more community, more brotherhood, but just community altogether for like us over here. Everybody have our own particular opinions and outlooks on things, but like in most cultures across the planet, even if they have different religions, even if they have different practices on how they view women, they link up and they get together, regardless of whether or not they believe in the same
Yeah.
God or they don't, whether or not they how they when it comes to business, it's like they put all that to the side so we can link up because there's the bigger picture here, right?
Yeah.
And in my mind, if we were able to agree on a large picture, right, and it be the main focus is the bigger picture, not necessarily how we going to get there or whatever, but the big picture, we might look better. We got to control the narrative ourselves. Is really
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We don't have control of our own narrative. Everybody else is telling people who we are, what we are. So we got to speak up and we got to tell our own stories. A lot of the stories that's being told about us, we're not the ones that's telling that story. Like Hollywood
Yeah,
is
yeah,
telling that
yeah. That's
story.
real talk.
Like you see what I'm saying? You got like the
Hmm.
group, and I love everybody, but I'm going to put this out here. You got a group of like, have you seen the promo for that new the spinoff of the Good Times TV? Anybody?
Yeah, yeah. I saw it. Yeah, I saw the promo for it.
Okay, so you
I
got a
haven't
group
seen it. No.
I
of
saw it, man. The little baby out there
yeah.
selling that stuff or whatever.
See,
What?
Man,
and
y'all gonna trip out. The
like
new good
this would
time
be a
stuff
good
is
example,
crazy.
right? So you have a group of others. Yeah, you got a group of others together writing stories and portrayals of the black experience, and they're not telling their story. not black. So you got somebody
Yeah, you
else
freed
telling
up a little bit. You know, our brother drive trucks.
everybody else this is what being
Yeah, the brother from
black is like.
all right, brother, you freeing up a little bit. Look, man, you can take it from.
What
I see
going
you got
on,
the
man?
VR.
What going on? What going on?
This is what black people go through. So we got to
Man,
speak up for
let's see.
ourselves.
I really don't
That's my
believe
view of
that
it.
it's
Now, and
anything
you know what I mean.
got anything
We
to
gotta
do
have
with.
our own.
Hold on. I think he talking.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, well, he went off. He'll come
Oh,
back.
oh.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really think it got anything to do with us, man. It's more so we a scapegoat.
Yeah.
We the easy targets, man, because passport bros, black men travels, passport cartel, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We the biggest. We right now we the biggest travel thing on YouTube. Like ain't nobody doing it like passport bros. Ain't nobody talking about traveling like us. We made it hot, and when we made that hot, we made dating overseas, dating internationally hot. And unfortunately, you're gonna have bad people in anything that happens in the world, no
Yeah.
matter where you go. So they're gonna target, of course, because of the color of our skin, because of the past history. You know how there's racial systemic problems in Colombia, DR. No matter where you go, there's problems, and they're gonna just use that because it's an easy target. It's gonna be something that people are familiar with. Black people always doing something crazy. Let's just put this on them. They used to it. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So I believe that's what it is. It don't really got nothing to do with passport, bro. Man, we go down there, we get with the woman, get a couple drinks, do us, and we back on the plane. Some of us got to come to work.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the
Ain't
States.
nobody doing that crazy,
Yeah.
man.
No, but
So
listen,
that's what it
but
is to
not
me.
everybody's in the lifestyle. Not everybody's
Hmm.
like our brother right here, Kobe. So
Hmm.
your channel, you talk a lot about dating Colombian women. And look,
Yeah.
all y'all guys, put your channel out right now. On this program, it's hard for me to link it. I got to link it the next day. But if you can put it in the chat, put your channel. Look, anybody watching this stream, whether live or you watch it tomorrow, go support these brothers. These are solid guys. I don't rock with dudes unless they solid. I just don't. So these brothers, I want all y'all guys to say y'all channel. Starting with you, Kobe.
Yeah. So it's just that official Kobe. So official Koby, my name. Um, yeah, basically I've been mostly to Colombia in the last 2 years. So even as far as what we're talking about, sometimes I even catch myself. I might be at a club or something, and I see guys that 10%, right? They might be in the
Yeah.
club throwing money or doing certain things, and I'm just what's coming to my mind is okay. You know, I might get bunched in all of this activity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect it.
And it's not even to say that we're all like that because it just happens. I get it. They're having a good time and all that, but I know how it's going to be perceived in general,
Yeah.
right? So, and that's what I'm saying. So, as far as what everybody's saying, as far as the stereotypes go, it's to the point to where we even got to be aware of it, to where like
Yeah.
I'm conscious of it as well, you know. Um, but yeah, I just started putting videos on my channel about dating in Colombia, so you can subscribe. You know,
Shout out QB Passport Flexing. Shout out my brother. Yeah, so look, all y'all put y'all YouTube channels out, man. Everybody needs to support the brothers. But look, I understand what you're saying. I have been in clubs in the DR and the brothers start throwing the money. But I realized they're just having a good
yeah,
time. This dude might work at Home Depot. He might work at Walmart. I
right,
understand he's coming out. He's trying to
yeah,
have a good time. But at the same time, I go in the back corner in case I don't want to be linked up with him in case somebody put that gun. Somebody put that. I see
That's
him.
my
I
point
go over
exactly.
here.
You know what I'm
Brother,
saying?
have your time. I'm not judging him, but I'm getting the hell away from him. You know what I'm
Crazy,
saying?
man.
I'm thinking about safety.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking about safety.
yeah,
You know what
because
I'm saying?
that's
Yeah, they hungry
That's
out there,
what's
man.
going on with me with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Some people they just don't realize, like, look, man, you in the midst of wolves, man. And I say that because it's people out there
Yeah, real
it's
talk.
people down there literally hungry, man. They don't know where their next meal is coming from, and you out here throwing money, and so they looking at so the perception that gives. Now they already think Americans are rich, so
Yeah.
they
Damn.
and so but comparatively to them, we are. But what they don't factor in and what they don't know to factor in is, yeah, we may make a whole lot more money, but inflation is
Yeah,
good
we
God.
pay more money.
We pay way more. That's the part that they don't factor in.
Way too much.
And you know, like so many of my so many of the people that I met down there, so many of my friends, they'd be like, oh yeah. I'm going to the United States. I'm just gonna get a job. And I'm like, oh, so you just gonna, oh, you just got a job lined up. You think that's no, I'm gonna just go. Man, okay. I don't think it's gonna work like that, bro.
He'll be out there picking them fruit.
I don't think it's gonna work, especially if they're coming through the Durian Pass. If if they just going through Panama and through Mexico and showing up at the southern border, man, it could be 2-3 years before you even get a permit to work. Before you get a court date.
Yeah.
So what you think you're gonna do till then? Yeah, so you worse off. You worse off here.
A select few states where they really can like come get a job like that. It's usually going to be states with like a high Latin American count, like New York, Texas, California, Miami.
Bro, even those states coming around, bro. Like you see those blue states or those blue cities, so to speak, like New York City, Chicago, and all. Oh yeah, no, we'll take your migrants. We're a sanctuary city. Yo, the Texas governor is like, oh, okay, y'all want to be sanctuary? I got something for you. I got something for you. Yeah, let me show you what we've been dealing with. Yeah, let me show you what we've been dealing with down there. And
all right, but let me ask you a question. Is that a bad look? All right, now we just making hypothetical. So look, I would almost answer this myself because too many dudes coming. But if a lot of Venezuelan women was coming, maybe I say, oh, okay, the migrant thing is okay. But too many men coming because maybe they can change how we see the world in the States if they ship in more women. You know what I'm saying? And they can get rid of a lot of this feminism, but they sending a bunch of dudes. They sending more men than they are sending women.
So even with that,
poison.
But even
feminism poison, man, that runs deep.
Oh man, I hate feminism, man. God, dog, man.
Even with that, man, it's just the people aren't being vetted. They're not being vetted correctly, man. So you have some of those countries down there that actually, they doing what Cuba did, during the Cuban crisis down here in Miami. They just all right, look, we gonna let y'all up out of here, but y'all go to New York City, go to Chicago. That's where they want you, and we have no idea to vet who these people are, and that's the problem, man.
I got you.
It's not that we don't want immigration, but we want sensible immigration, man. We need to know who these people are coming in. Like you need to know, like if you letting in. Here's the crazy part. So if you have somebody convicted of messing with a child, messing with an underage, how we spoke earlier, that's how they got this black eye, and the mayors down in these cities, they were doing what they were doing. So if you have somebody over here that's convicted of that, right? They get somewhere and they got to register everywhere they move. If you're convicted,
it's real.
But we just gonna let people in. We don't know who they are. They could have been serial, messing with kids. Oh, y'all come on in, America. We gonna accept everybody for real. Like, bro, come on, man.
But man, you know what, man? I've been watching One Master Teacher, and he been talking about that, and that's been going on for so long, just in Colombia alone with their own people, and they
Yeah.
still haven't fixed that problem. So, but when it happens
Bro,
with a foreigner, it's gotta be big news. You feel me?
bro,
So now
that
it's time to
is
broadcast this shit. I mean, my
that
bad.
is a
It's time to
fact.
broadcast.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That is a fact. They be I would hate to be the father of well, I guess if I was Colombian, it would be something different because I'd be part of the problem. But as a foreigner, I would hate to be the father of
Hey,
a
hold on.
young girl down there.
You,
Because
you,
them dudes down there, they don't care, bro. They do not care. You could have a little shorty like 13, 14. As soon as she get that quinceañera, boy, they on them. Like,
God, dog.
and, yeah, and sometimes even before that, it's like, what?
Well, we need to get
Yeah,
that
you
image
know,
off of us that we the ones. That's what this whole channel was about. It's not us that's doing this
Right.
stuff. That's the thing. That's
Yeah.
what the
Mm-hmm.
whole problem
It's
was.
not, man.
And yeah, you got brothers that want to date regular women. You got brothers who want to date mangoes, and I think both of the things are okay. And I think me personally, I think that a brother should see what's going on before he gets serious with any woman. Because a lot of guys they think they're dating a regular woman, whether it be in Colombia
Mm-hmm.
or DR or wherever they're at, and they end up with a working girl because a lot of these women are good. They good at that, like setting you up for the okie doke. So you got to
Yeah.
vet the women. You got to go through the thing. So that's why I don't really judge men. I don't judge
But
men because of that. Because I have thought, listen, this has happened to me. I have thought I got a treasure. I found this beautiful fine Latina. I'm
Oh,
damn.
walking around. Look, I'm walking around holding
Oh
her
no.
hand. Look at
oh
my life. Look
no.
what I'm winning.
You got
And
hit with the triple
oh
option
man,
reverse,
hey,
I don't got hit with it, man. I don't got
the
hit
trick
with
play.
it. So, yeah, I don't judge people. Hey, baby, you need to pay me for my time. I will with you for 2 days. Wait, hold on. Wait. I thought she was a regular woman. So I went through those things. So I tell guys, take your time. You'll find you somebody.
but
Just be chill. I know America is so treacherous and
yes,
the women are so rough.
yes, my dog.
Dudes jump on the first thing smoking. No matter what any of us tell them, hey man, take your time. You're gonna find somebody decent. Dudes would jump on the first thing
That,
going.
that
Yeah,
Let me
man.
tell you
Yeah.
something, man. You will be going through it so bad in the states, man. Dudes be so starved in the states, man. You
Exactly.
get the Sasua, you start getting treated like a king. The women are on you, they pulling on you, man. And you
Yeah.
thinking God damn it, I'm Kobe Bryant, god damn it,
Hey, bro,
I'm
how about
feeling
this?
great.
How about this, bro? All they do is smile at you. You be like, oh, you being shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't
You
never
looking at
had this
me?
before. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so you can't expect dudes to just come forward and be like, okay, I'm a vet this woman when all the woman he had before in the States been telling him to get the hell away from me. And he get to all these damn nines and tens and say, come on, Poppy.
Oh man.
Like, you can't do it, man. You
Yeah.
can't do it.
He been dealing with women look like Mr. T in the States.
Damn. Big Shirley.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's wild.
Hell no, man. I
Yeah.
remember, man.
What's up, Style King? You in
I've
the
been going
building with us, huh? I see you.
What's going on, brother?
What's good,
Brother,
bro?
we just chopping it up about Colombia. What do you think about this? Um, are black men ruining everything, or is just a misconception?
Nah, I don't think it's the black men. Definitely not. I think
Yeah.
it's definitely a misconception. I've been seeing all that stuff they were saying. I see all the Caucasian men getting caught doing things with underage women and just all
Yeah.
kind of craziness. But then they put us on the pictures and they, make
Yeah.
us the face of, the travel community.
Yeah.
I saw an interview with this girl from Colombia. She said that the black guys are like 80% of the partiers in Colombia, and I was like, that's insane. How did she
What?
say that?
That's crazy.
I think they just notice us more, you know, because we have more, you know,
Cause we
character and
black.
charisma. We got, but we do have, but I'm saying we do have charisma, and we got that, you know, that swag and you know that style that people pay attention to us more.
True.
So, you know, I think that's why we might have to pay more attention to the way we, you know, carry ourselves sometimes.
Yeah, we gotta we definitely gotta watch the way that we carry ourselves because people gonna look at us in the worst way possible. But my problem with all of it is us who promote a lot of the stuff on our channels. We diss each other. We the ones. And look, I don't care. I'm not just talking about the travel space. Now you guys see this stuff even with like rap, Kendrick, Drake. You just saw
Hmm.
J. Cole tried to apologize. People like, oh, he's a sucker. Why he apologize? You see the stuff with, I don't care if it's comedy. I don't care what it is. Look, I say this word and people trip out. Black people have Highlander syndrome. It only could be one of us at a time. If you're the next YouTuber, you're not supposed to put nobody else on. You're not supposed to do that. But I look at it like, why can't we just put everybody else on? If we just got out of this ninja in the barrel mentality, ain't nothing in the world can stop us. But it's like a horse being tied to a plastic ass chair. Big Clydesdale, he can't move, it's tied to the chair. So it's on us to just help each other and grow from there and understand that men go be men. If men want to go sleep with working girls, they're gonna do it. That's not your business. You know what I'm saying? You handle yourself, and that's how you conduct yourself in the best way possible. And people, that's how you respect, and you don't get out there and talk bad about other brothers, and you will see the thing change. But we don't do that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, as
It'd
far
be
as
easier if you had like men talk to each other, respect each other, like how we do when we overseas, like how we greet
Yeah.
each other and stuff like that. When we overseas, if we did that while we was in the States and we respected each other like
Oh
that
man, you're
in
right.
this YouTube space, it would have been great, man. But you're right. It's like we want to be at the top, and it's part of our
Yeah.
culture, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's some real shit.
unfortunately, man, we have adopted the characteristics of those that enslaved us, man. So that's where that whole, you look at,
Hmm.
like you look at Colombia, the Dominican Republic, um, some places, well, the Caribbean on a whole, and you look at the family unit compared to how the family unit here is in the United States, and you will literally have children, man. They don't leave the house until they getting ready to go off, find a wife or a
Mhm.
husband,
Hmm.
vice versa. So, and then sometimes after they get married, guess where they going? They going right back, to the in-laws' house.
Home.
Why? Because they are saving that money until they can purchase outright their own home. Because guess what? People, and over here, the narrative has been to get us more in debt. So it's
Hmm.
go on and get that mortgage. You got to,
It's
you
a
got
new
Get
slavery.
the heck
It's
out
a
my
new
house.
slavery.
yeah, you 18 years
Yeah,
old. Get up, get on about, yeah,
Get out
yeah.
my house.
yeah. You grown now. You ain't
Oh.
like what?
Nah,
And look, I was the
and
opposite. I tried to keep my kids in the house, man. When my daughters went to college, I'm sitting in the house with my dog. Like, damn, it's just us. The dog looking like, hey, man,
yeah, man,
I ain't no companion to you.
because
He went outside.
it's pressure, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
peer
yeah, yeah.
pressure too, because it's like as a young man, you can't even start dating really if you really want to date seriously. Still living with your mom is like
Oh
stigma.
man, you
Like
done
it's
lost.
there. You don't want to be living with your mom. You don't get nothing. You don't get
Yeah,
no
we living in a
no type of
304
punani.
culture right now, man. That's
I mean,
unfortunately we living in
it's
30.
divide and conquer.
Yeah, and we living in that 304 culture in the states, a lot of it, and they diss these women from these other cultures. But listen, there's a lot of solid women in Colombia, DR, anywhere. Just not. We always say Colombia, DR, but there's way more places that a
Yeah,
person can go. I just went to
Yeah,
Santo Domingo and got stuck because my
DR is
foot was
home for
messed up.
me.
I love the DR, but
Mhm.
listen, I just told them, brother, y'all about to see the wolf in many other places. My foot get operated on, and the wolf will be all over coming up, and it's going to be everywhere.
All
We
right,
gonna
all
be
Well, maybe you'll help me get out of
everywhere.
DR, man. Because
Where you
DR is
planning
I
to
know
go
you
next?
love DR, man, on the move. I know you love it. I know you love it.
DR home,
right.
baby.
Man on the move. You stuck?
I'm stuck, baby. I'm stuck. Let me tell you something, man. The first time I've been to DR, man, I've been in Harderbacor because I live with Dominicans in the States, and they took me to Harderbacor first couple of times. Never went to Sasua. So I started, getting on the passport, real content. Went to Sasua, man, changed my life. I never experienced nothing like that, man. I've been stuck in Sasua ever since.
Oh, it's a zoo at the one.
brother.
That's the place.
Hey, I wanted to
But look,
piggyback.
the brothers say Amsterdam women are lit. Any of you brothers been to Europe yet?
Yeah, I went to Amsterdam last year.
What you think about it?
So,
All right, fill us in. Is this
nah,
dude talking
it's
real
true.
or what?
It's true. It's just expensive.
It's
You know
more
what I'm saying?
expensive.
Yeah.
All
the
right, you had to
prices are-
compare Amsterdam against Colombia. Who got the best women? Let's say it.
Nah, Colombia it's hard to beat, man.
And look, in the show.
Nah. There's
All
a
right,
reason
look.
it has the reputation of
Your
the most
experience
beautiful
of
women in the
Colombia.
world.
Give us look. I watch some of your channel. Your experience is different. What do you like the best about Colombia? Drop it to the brothers.
Just the variety, man. Is like whatever flavor or whatever you like is there. You like brown, you like mixed, you like them light, like plus the culture, as Miguel was talking about, the family dynamic, right? Traditional, just a traditional structure. But overall, man, just everything. It's of course the women are beautiful. It's
Yes, they are.
affordable. So if I just feel like I can do anything, it feels like a playground. You know what I'm saying? Afford anything, and it's just the variety overall.
But
And
have
they're
you ever
welcoming
felt,
as well.
look, answer this. Have you ever felt unsafe?
Only when I was in areas that I probably shouldn't have been in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when I was in a barrio before, right, for just a short amount of time, but in the main areas, nah, I wouldn't say that. No,
Well, you felt good. Everything was straight.
Yeah, you get in the wrong spot. Them spidey senses be tingling, boy.
Yeah.
You know, you like, and you know what, man? And it's no different than here in the United States. Like if you come down to Miami, you go in the wrong neighborhood, you be like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
Yo, I'm actually in Miami too, Miguel. I'm out here in Miami.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to your brother.
I'm in West Palm.
Oh, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, so close.
All right.
Man, Florida, one of the best states, man. Florida is awesome. I love
I
Florida.
keep hearing about it. I've been thinking about moving out there actually, man, because I can be closer. You know, get
that brother go swim to the DR. Man on the move. I don't want you doing that backstroke.
Oh my God.
Brother gonna be riding on Free Willy.
He gonna be on that surfboard.
Man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Man, that's what's up, man. But this how it starts, from brothers just talking. All we need to do is talk to each other. That's all we need to do. We don't have to beat on our chest. We don't have to fight with each other. All we need to do is just talk with one another, and we gonna win. That's all we have to do. It's a easy fix for us, you know.
Yeah. The thing,
that's
man.
all we have to do.
The thing is wonderful, man. Like you know, when we out there traveling, man, like you said earlier, you know, you see another brother walk and you just hit him with the what's up. You know, you got that smile, hit him with the pound. What's going on, bro? You know, where
I think that's an African American thing that we got. That we see another brother, we We do that. Did he do it back? Oh, you
Yeah.
got some.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know that's safe. Look, I done been in clubs out in the middle of nowhere. See a dude, if he don't do that back, like that he ain't no brother. He look like me, but he ain't no brother. He's the other. And I go the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's what's up, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think we too hard on each other,
Yeah,
like you
man.
were
Like,
saying earlier, bro.
Yeah, man.
I think it's a lot of people that's like that. Like I was trying to tell my story a little bit before on other platforms, just to like give people a motivation, because I know like when you come from like felonies or you been to,
Yeah.
been through something, a lot of times like this lifestyle look like it's unattainable. So I just wanted to like show people that you can change your life. I know people know that, but it's hard when you see other people doing it. Sometimes it make it more obtainable. So I try
Yeah.
to do that, and then they're like, "Oh, he a passport pookie and this and that." And I was just like,
You know,
"Damn,
I'm
that's crazy."
I'm
Mhm.
glad you say that because you know what I
true.
realized. So many of us don't realize how many opportunities are really out here, and I think that's part of the challenge too. Like I think a lot of people are stuck in the whole like, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with this, but a lot of people had the ideology of go to college, get a degree, and then get a job
Everywhere.
doing that, and like it's a lot of different side hustles you can legit side hustles that make you a lot of money for over here in this country, and a lot of people they unaware of them. Like they have no clue. Like they think they have to go work at Walmart, which is nothing wrong with working at Walmart. I'm not saying that, but they think the best they can do is something like that, or they have to be like a CNA, a nurse, or which is nothing wrong with that either. But I'm just saying there's a lot of different options that you can get into that make you like cybersecurity is a field that a lot of us don't know about and are in, but it's a lucrative field to be in, and you can make plenty money than in just that field. And in some areas of cybersecurity, you don't need a certification or a degree to make six figures, multiple six
Wow.
figures. Like, see, that would be an example, and a lot of people don't know about that. But it's a lot of things out here that people don't know about. I think that's the part of the frustration too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, definitely
right.
getting
I
that
don't, and
info.
not only just that, not knowing about it, but also trying to find the information. Like once you find out stuff like that, like how do you even go about attaining it, or like how do you get more information on how do you get into that type of career path? There's not a whole lot of guys, trustworthy guys that are willing to show you or teach you things like that.
Yep, that's true.
Mm.
A lot of
That's
people
why
in the
you got.
way.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta do our due diligence. Like with anything, you gotta look into it. You gotta put in the time and the research to really understand what you're getting yourself into, right? What's that?
What I
Uh
wish what I wish a lot of brothers would realize is
oh.
that success.
Hold on. What's that old saying? Measure twice and cut once.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mhm.
That was the sentiments that I was getting ready to say. Success. A lot of people, like, you will have a lot of people, they'll start a business and that business will fail, and then they just give up. Like, how many times, like, what we see as a successful business right now, how many times those people failed? You know what I'm saying? The key is to just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Success don't come easy. You know what I mean? Now you have some people where lightning will strike. Okay, but that's one out of what? One out of a million. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the odds are of getting struck by lightning. It's almost similar to be successful the first, you know what I mean? To be successful the first time. And I think to truly be a successful person, you got to be mentally strong, because it's going to be a whole lot more failures. And you can learn a lot more in failure than you learn, you know what I mean? That if you just hit a home run the first time up the bat, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's just it, man. We just got to,
Man, y'all dropping them tools tonight, man. But it's real talk. Look, I didn't get money till I got in my 40s, man. I struggled. Now I make over $100,000 easy flipping houses, but it took me a long time. I had to retool my whole life, man. As a older man, the grown man had to retool everything. So the brother was talking about we judging each other. Look, in this climate, Malcolm X wouldn't even exist because brothers would have judged him for being a PIMP. We all
Yeah.
have a past, but now it's about who you are now. So, brother, I salute to you doing your thing right now. We all have to. I did all kind of stuff, man. Things I'm not proud of. Did all, man. I had to tell my oldest daughter this the other day. I said, listen, she has a little bit of a, her mom in her head. I said, look, I didn't know how to be a father. I didn't know. My dad never taught me none of that, how to be a real man. I learned through, like, he taught me different things. My dad was a money maker. He bought his money. He wouldn't buy no women. He wouldn't buy no children. Like, he was about making his money, and he taught me that part. But I had to learn how to be a father on my own. I told her, look, we're not giving no pamphlets. We learn. Same thing
Mm-hmm.
about life and making money. We learn as time go on to be men. And these kind of conversations are awesome because you don't know who life that you're touching right now who's thinking about these same things. And they say, well, you know what? I have a felony. I did this. Just because you made a mistake when you were young. You know how many young dudes who had felonies or got in trouble that I have taught how to flip houses? I would take a lot of these young boys in the hood and teach them how to buy the hood. I said, look, man, you need to go. I don't care if you're working at the dollar store and Walmart. You stack your chips, get your credit right, and you can buy this house in the hood. It's yours. And I'm going to tell you, people always need somewhere to live at. That's how I changed my life. And this is the way that any of us can free ourselves. You don't just have to be the real estate, the software. Right now, the internet is booming. If you just dive into it, even YouTube, listen, imagine how powerful. Look, there's 6 of us on here right now. And if we work together hard and we really supported each other, I tell my subscribe, man, you subscribe to this, subscribe. Do you know how easy and free that will be to uplift each other? See, a woman will do that and women will do that, but not a man. Something about us. We got to look at each other. We got that ninjas in the barrel mentality. I don't want him doing better than me. I don't want everybody. I don't want Man on the Move podcast doing everything. I don't want y'all doing nothing. That's the problem. If we can get past that part and we say, no, I want this brother winning. And then he grabbed his hand and grabbed me and pulled me back up. And then I grabbed the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the key. That's the only thing messing with us as black people. That's our only look. That's the Achilles heel. If we can get across that, we done beat the Rubik's Cube. We done. If we just beat that part of crapping on each other and not working together, the game is over. That's all we have to do. I'm telling you, brothers, man. What y'all think?
I believe that, man. I listen to a lot of O'Shea, man, and O'Shea trying to push that. He trying to push that heavy. But I think, our culture is so rooted in one man being on the top. It's going to take guys to really be focused on making that change. Like, it's going to be hard, but I'm going to work with my brother. We go do this thing as a group. Even though he's doing better than me right now, I'm going to still get mine. I'm going to stay focused on getting mine, not pocket watching my brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
You just got to be on one accord with that.
You're gonna get yours later. You just got to put that in your head. See, me, when it comes to YouTube, the reason why I always tell them guys, man, you can get on live streaming. I always try to help people because I don't get my money from YouTube. So I don't even look at YouTube the way somebody else look at YouTube. YouTube to me is like, it's just a screwdriver. It's okay. I get my money from houses, and I'm about to open up a little shop and maybe put the Plaza or Sasua, and that's
Do
how.
this, Sasua, man. I'm always a Sasua. Just do this, Sasua, man.
Sasua is awesome. It is an awesome place. I tell everybody they need to go. But look, here's another. Like, let's hit on this before we get all up. People are Sasua is another place. People saying, look, Colombia gone. Sasua is next. Man on the Move. I'm just taking you go. Any of you, bro, look, I don't know who's been to Sasua or not. Do you think Sasua is next? You think it's the next one to fall? I don't think Colombia fell, but everybody's saying it. Do you think it's gonna go anywhere?
I don't know much about. I don't know nothing about Colombia, man. But I can tell you this here. Sasua, from being there, man, they protect the tourists. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
you got you got Airbnbs with 24-hour security that will bring you women.
Exactly.
You know, if that's what you want to do, they will bring you woman. They will look at that woman's ID. That
Yeah,
woman
that's
cannot
true.
leave that hotel without you being okay. You
Yeah.
know, like you don't have to worry about craziness. Like you literally have to be doing something stupid to get caught up in Sasua. And 9 times out of 10, if something happened to you in Sasua, you are in the wrong because you don't have no business doing what you've been doing. It's a lot
Yeah.
of leniency in Sasua, especially for the
Mhm.
tourists. So I hell no. Sasua?
Yeah,
Hell no.
Sasua, like that's why I always like when I heard everybody talking about Medellin and a woman walking out there with your stuff. I looked at it like, wait, because I'm used to the Dominican Republic life. Ain't nowhere in hell in like it's been places I've stayed in Sasua, Santo Domingo, or any place that a woman will come out of there with your stuff. That security guard will fight her like a bulldog. He would not let
Man,
her come out there with your stuff. Them dudes are there to protect you. I'm talking about if you into those things, man. I don't have women show up to places. I'm talking about regular women, and dudes would not let them in unless I come out and say, "Hey, man, she's okay." And when she left out, I had to be with her. Give me your ID. They would tell a woman, "Give me your." They can't do that. So Flip Flop said this, and he was saying that now Flip Flop been to Colombia many times. He said that's one thing they could do better is protect the tourists. They don't protect the tourists.
mhm,
That's good. I never been to Colombia. I told you, I never been to Colombia. I've dealt with a lot of Colombian women. Look, I have more. If you friends with me on Facebook, I'm friends with more Colombian women than I am DR women. I've dealt with so many Colombian women, and the Colombian women that I've dealt with been cool. So if you getting scope, maybe no. Let's. So
and
Miguel, what do
I'm
you
gonna tell
think
you the
about these
next
dudes
thing
getting
too.
scope?
Oh my bad.
So, all right. So let me
Oh,
just say, let me just say first of all, in Colombia, I don't know where these dudes are staying. I have no idea where they're staying, where it ain't no security, because what you just described about Sasua, everywhere
it's
I
the same
stayed in,
thing.
everywhere I
Okay,
stayed in Colombia, security is the same. Like
okay, that's what's up.
you have to, even if
Wow.
you have guests, you got to register, or
Oh,
you got to
okay.
come, or you got to come down and say, look, this is my
What?
friend. You know what they just not letting.
What?
Yes, they just not letting any old body
All
up.
right, all right, look, Miguel, you got him messed up. He's about to come Man on the Move podcast coming to Colombia. Look, Kobe. Look,
Colombia.
I want to hear you because you're a Colombian guy too. Listen, well, have you been there? Have you? So you already say you feel safe. So you experienced the same thing as Miguel, being there and seeing the guys kind of watch out for you. Unmute yourself. Like you muted a little bit. He must be muted.
Yeah,
He must be muted. Maybe we'll lift you up a little bit. Oh, brother, you must be muted. You must be on that. You must be on that Colombian time. Why he get it straight? Listen, Style King. I see you was in. Where you lately? You had a video. You was somewhere else. Where were you at? You was in Panama, Ecuador. Where you was at?
I was in Brazil. I was on the live stream with you. I was at the airport in Brazil trying to get
Yeah,
back
you was in
to
Brazil.
DR. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you? So all right, let's talk about Brazil. Did you feel
yeah.
safe in Brazil? Did you feel 100? Do you feel like they watch out for the tourists?
Yeah, I feel like Brazil is really safe. I felt actually, just as good as DR or better maybe. But I
Oh
was
man,
in
that's good.
Salvador, Bahia, and I was also in like a kind of an upscale type of area. I was in Rio Palermo and Bada.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of
Look,
like
how did the women treat you?
I didn't like it. I didn't like
Oh man.
it.
So look, so you were there for the culture.
See,
Look,
this
you
is
the
why
one
I
brother.
like your
Look.
podcast, man.
Yeah.
You were there for the look. He was there for the culture. The brother was there for the culture.
I met a lot of women from Argentina that were really cool.
Oh,
Like the Argentina women that's in Brazil are on like
yeah,
they nice, they really with it. But the girls in Brazil, they kind of closed off. Like you gotta, you know, maybe live there for a couple years, you know,
yeah. You got to see that.
you gotta get
Do
introduced
you,
to somebody, grandma, you know, kind of
Oh,
get grandfathered
you,
in type
you
of
know
thing.
Portuguese or no? You know Portuguese?
Nah, I don't. I speak a little
oh,
Spanish.
that messes you up. So
Yeah, I don't.
look,
Okay.
Kobe, hit on what. Now look, now your mic going. How was your experience in Colombia? Did you you already say you felt safe, but did you feel safe from the doorman? Do you think that they would watch women leaving out of your room or what?
Yeah. If I'm gonna clarify, I think I think it's a little more situational. So yeah, I mean, it's funny, man. I went to Sasua for just a weekend. I've only been there for 3 days
Okay.
last year, and we.
You know, I gotta mess with you. Look, I gotta mess with you.
Yo, hold on. So I was at I had a villa party or whatever, right? And all these
Damn, you doing it
so we
big.
invited all these girls, and no, I was concerned about my stuff because I'm thinking on Colombia time, so I'm hiding all my valuables in different places. And then my homeboy who lives there, he was like, "Nah, man, it's not like that. You could just don't worry about it, just chill." And yeah, none of them went in my room. Like they're really not on that out there. They're not. It's just too, you know. But Colombia, yeah, I think the culture is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I think you're
But
good
look,
if you're staying.
but is the regular
Huh?
culture or is it the street culture? It's two different cultures. You know, you got the regular culture and you got the undercurrent culture. You know.
Yeah, it's the undercurrent.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing though. The mangoes, right, in
Yeah.
Sisua wouldn't necessarily do anything. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Only you don't pay them. You don't pay them. You got problems.
Now, when you're in Colombia and you're dealing with they call them pros or whatnot,
Yeah.
you be good most of the time, but you just gotta, you gotta make sure that you got everything in order. Because depending on where they're from, it might be, you might need to be a little bit more cautious.
All right, let me
Which
ask
I
you
think-
another question.
I want to touch on.
Hold on. Have you ever dealt with a Venezuelan woman? I dealt with two of them.
Yeah, but she was regular. She was a regular.
So
girl.
what about it? Well, most men like regular women. What about it? What you think? Is she good? What?
Yeah, no, she was good. She was really nice. I mean, she she did ask me for a gift.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Even though she told me she wasn't working, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, but she wanted a gift for her son.
Babysitter, something like that.
Nah, man, that was like my first time there. I was kind of messed up. I said, "Nah, you told me you wasn't working. I didn't get ready."
Hey, facts though.
Like, look, you know, like Flavor Flav. I ain't got nothing for you, man. I ain't got nothing for you.
I didn't do nothing. Then I felt bad. I said, "Dang, maybe I should have."
Look,
I don't know.
She sent you pictures of the little boy with his nose snotty, empty refrigerator.
Shit, right?
Yeah.
But man, I do want to touch on something Kobe asked Margot, man. Like, knowing the language helps, bro. Like I push that a lot on my channel. Knowing the language of the country you in, man, it changes the game. Even in like a English heavy city like Sosua, it
Yeah.
still helps, man.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that
No, yeah,
completely.
it
Like
helps.
I was in DR for like 3.5 months before I went to Brazil. So I spent like 6 months doing Spanish before I even went to
Hmm.
DR. So I knew a lot of the stuff. They could understand me a lot. I knew, a lot of words here
And
and there.
everybody froze up at me.
I just didn't know as much as to say like, yeah, I speak Portuguese. Like I can't say that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But that doesn't change anything. Like women, if you like me, I know.
Man, I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I don't know what happened. Everybody disappeared.
Yeah.
Look. Brothers, we all disappeared like the Thanos snap. Boom, everybody was gone. I don't know what happened.
Snap.
Yeah, Thanos snapped the hell out of all of us. I don't know
Long,
what
look,
happened.
as long as it ain't 5 years later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope
I
it
know.
ain't 5 years later. I'm be in trouble. Look, anybody in the chat that's left, can y'all hear us?
I hadn't even thought
Disappeared
about
like
that.
Thanos.
They turn to
Look,
I
dust,
hadn't even
man. They
thought about
gone, man. They
yeah,
gone.
Yeah,
brother
bro.
Steve, are you here?
What up, though? I'm here,
Okay,
man.
Still
okay, it's your turn. Roll with it.
working.
Hold on, what we talking about? You know,
Man,
my
we were
signal's
talking
choppy.
about something and we disappeared. We were talking about Sasua, travel. You can talk about whatever you
Hey,
want at this point. We
let
fresh after the snap.
okay. Can I make a
Let's do it,
suggestion then?
man.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think about starting like a network,
Hmm.
Man,
right?
let's do it. I mean, we can. I'm
Like
down with
like
it.
a network where like this would be an example, right? Say like it don't have to be your channel specifically, but let's say like a YouTube channel was created where all the guys in the travel community, they can have a platform where they take turns, and if they have their own type of show, they can go live. This is just like one channel where like everybody has like a time slot, or they can pick what type of show they want to do, what type of time slot they
I'm
want to
with
pick
it.
up,
I'm
and it's
down with
just,
you. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's
you
a good
know,
idea.
I'll
Let's
just
do it.
throw
Let's
that
make
out
a
there.
new concept.
What do you
Let's
guys
roll
think
with it.
about that? Right?
I get what you're saying. Almost like a Passport Bros network. Like, oh, 5 o'clock, Ronan
Exactly.
Traveler, such and such.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
six
fire.
o'clock,
That's
you got
fire.
Stephen B. Oh,
It's
seven
just a
o'clock,
network.
Kobe. I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with it. Let's make one. You got my full support. You got my almost 14,000 subs. They ain't nothing, but it's growing. And
That's something.
Man on the Move got 20. He got 20 something thousand. That's a good bit right there, and whatever.
And then like we
Like,
can
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know you
it could
got
be a
my full
network where
support,
we can
man.
promote, everybody can
yeah,
promote their own channel, or they can promote their own content, and you can have your own content on that channel. Like, you see what I'm saying? And if
I'm
so, if
with
you
it.
Mm-hmm.
sell any type of
I think
gear
you're
or
right.
product or anything like that, I think that'd be like a smooth idea.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man, a
yeah,
good product. Hell
yeah,
yeah. That's
yeah.
And
really
That's
what
what's up.
Passport
and then
Bros need, a good product.
and
Let
we
me
can
tell
even
you,
set up to
man.
where like we have events
Passport
and things
Bros
like
need to
that.
work together. BMT and put that thing out. I mean, I was embarrassed. He had put the app out, and I saw so many people didn't. He had 20,000 people in the thing, and he's a solid guy, brother Aaron. He did a thing, and nobody. And this is what I was just telling you guys, that a lot of men don't support other men. But imagine if the passport
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
he froze.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay, it wasn't just me then.
signed up for passports. And
You gotta
Oh,
repeat
you
that.
lying?
We ain't
Yeah,
catch
say
it.
that.
Yeah,
We missed
millions.
all of that.
we missed
Everything you
out.
said.
So we gonna go ahead and say no.
Man,
All right.
now look, I
Deny
don't want
all.
to see that. I don't want to see passport sisters, but you will have plenty of them. But that's why I started the Blue Book Passport Cartel, because it's the reason why I made that Facebook group. I made that group so men will have people to read at and be able
Oh,
to start a look. So my whole premise for making a separate group was in the Passport Bros channel, I couldn't post anything. And now I understand why, but at the time I couldn't understand like that. I'm not a hater. I sat there, I'll make my own group. But I wanted to make a group where other men could put their videos and all the men in the group subscribe to it. Now, getting men to do that is very hard. Getting men to say, but I always try. So look, any of you guys that's in the Blue Book Passport Cartel, you will see me post other people's videos and say, subscribe to this brother. I can't make them do it, but I'll always do it. That's the reason why I started a group. And you will hear me even more lately pushing that. We need to subscribe to each other. Because listen, if you got that many people in a group and we subscribe to each other, you monetize a person overnight. You can monetize a person. You can free a person overnight. And if you free me, I free you. This is plantation. We can free each other from the plantation. But
Exactly.
but you got to have men who saying, why he leaving the plantation, leaving me? You got to have men that say he gonna leave, but he coming back.
Look,
you see,
Boy,
he got $35 more than me.
yeah, he got. Look, y'all ever saw that movie? What's the name of that movie? 12 Years a Slave. This dude talking that rah-rah stuff with the man. They on the ship, and he like, yeah, I'm with you. He see his master. He break out running. Master, and the man pat him on the head. That's how a lot of these dudes are. So I'm telling you guys, look. One thing about me, I will always be for the brotherhood because I don't get my money like that. I get my money different. And even if my real estate stops tomorrow, I got enough money to sustain my stuff in the DR. I don't give a damn. I can go live in my little Dominican neighborhood. I can live the rest of my life on $500 a month. And that's
Wow.
Preach. That's what you know what, man? It's so funny that you say that, man. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
I'm always be about trying to do it. I can't make them do it. But if they don't, but all I can do, any man I meet, I tell them, man, look, I meet a lot of guys, man. I meet so many, y'all wouldn't even believe the amount of men I meet and I talk to, thousands of guys. And I sit at tables with them and I said, look, subscribe to the men in the group. Anybody got a YouTube? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Some do it, some don't. But imagine if everybody subscribed to you. Right now in our cartel group, we got 5,200 and some people. If they subscribe to Brother Cole, they subscribe to it. You all monetize. You're making money then. If all they gotta do is watch your video and press like. If they like the video, they watch it a little bit. YouTube shows it. You grow. You get subscribers. Now you're free. You got $2,000-$3,000 coming in a month, and you can now live in any country you want. And I tell them, if we all do this to each other, we all free. Now I can't get why dudes don't understand this.
Yep.
You understand? YouTubers don't understand this, but because not you. Yeah, they don't understand it. YouTubers understand what I'm. That's YouTube language.
Nah,
but a lot of people understand.
I see them girls used to do that on Instagram a lot. They'll be following each other, and then you see it.
Yeah.
Women that do it all day, every day, man. Women have such a strong support, such a unity for each other.
Man.
I just can only hope men, especially black men, adopt one day.
Yeah,
but we need to get that.
And that's everywhere, man. I seen I don't know how, like, I seen this one young lady down in Colombia, and she started off, man, and her channel blew up. I want to say, man, probably in about 4 months, man. I'm talking thousands of subscribers. Now it also helps that you know, she kind of easy on the eyes.
Uncle Jay in the building. Look, let's give Uncle Jay a salute. Look, we all got to give Uncle Jay a salute, man. Shout out to Uncle Jay, man. Look,
shout out to Jay.
Uncle Jay, man. Look, so we used to you being on the thing. Look, man, we used to Uncle Jay being here. Uncle Jay building his real estate business, man. Uncle Jay, you got to get back on some of these things. Look, some of you guys, man, I know Uncle Jay, man. He's a solid guy, man. Uncle Jay is a solid dude, man. represents Cartagena, you got to give it to the brother, man. So I have a lot of respect for that brother. So, but I
Yeah,
know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Anywhere you go, whether it's Cartagena, you going to any part of the Dominican Republic, you anywhere you go, you're gonna deal with certain things. So I
yeah,
have a lot of respect for that brother, man. Shout out to you, brother.
yeah,
But, yeah,
me and my brother gonna link up and we gonna buy up the block down there in Cartagena. Yeah.
bro, that's how I got myself together. Look, I start buying up my block. I tell people, buy up the hood. I tell dudes this all the time. My life changed. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, I was working at the Hilton Hotel, and I was so broke. Let me tell you something, man. Every time I got paid, I owed my bank account. I owed my bank $600. Like I had a negative, what you call it, NFS. I owed the bank $600. I was doing so
Yeah.
bad. I had child support. Look, you took my Pooh. That's why I don't like Pookie and Ray Ray. I probably was 10
Damn,
times with
man.
Pookie and Ray. I'm trying everything. And bro, I heard a man, Les Brown, say, if you fall, look up. Because when you look up, at least you can see where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, I
Mm.
changed my whole life. I was like Wu
That's
Tang
my guy
Clan, got
too.
with the sick gang click, and went all out. What did your boy say? 30G. I went Wu Tang Clan, man. Let me tell you, my
Yeah.
life changed. It's real talk, bro. I started buying real estate. I started flipping houses, dude. I was buying houses for $20,000, putting chump change in them and flipping them back to the street like I was selling dope. I was like Nino Brown. I'm like I'm selling, I'm selling weight. I'm selling houses like kept selling weight. And before you knew it, bro, I was pushing the bins like that, like that. I'm instantly, and I start sleeping with chicks, dudes who deal with on Instagram, like that. It was that simple, but I stopped feeling sorry for myself. I stopped blaming others. I came up with a sick plan, and I'm telling you guys, buy your neighborhood because you don't. Other people go come in and buy it, and don't be that dude sitting on the side say, "Man, you know these white folks they come in buying our stuff. These Asians buying the store, and
Mhm.
now they even going at other Africans. They saying, look, these Africans come. Look, while you sitting there
While you sitting there complaining.
blaming others, go there and get your stuff. Go get this money. It's out there. So say, what the banks don't want to give me, and the white folks don't want to get. Go get 3 jobs like I did. I had 3 jobs. But look, I was cleaning up crap
How the
in a
hell
truck
you did
stop.
that?
Dude, I was cleaning up crap. Look, I went from work at a hotel to a law center cleaning up. And I'm talking about these are the minimal jobs. These are the bottom of the barrel ass jobs. I went from then I would leave there and go to a truck stop and taking a water hose, wiping down stuff, truck drivers taking craps in. Look, look, you always hear me give props to military and truck drivers because the truck drivers will give me tips. They do it. So truck drivers help me build my thing. That's why you always hear me talking about shout out to truck drivers because truck drivers sit there and they work with me. I told them, man, I'm gonna do this. I want to buy houses. The truck drivers will give me a tip, man. They would do things. That's why I'm so close to truck drivers and military people. Military people supported me first, and then truck drivers. These are the things. And I saved up enough money, bro. I saved up $3,500. And I'm telling you, man,
Mm.
I found a house. The house was gutted. It had nothing in the house. It had been through a flood. And I tell the people, I want to get this house. They sold me the house for much and nothing. I put down the money I had. And then once you have a property, the banks will kind of work with you. I built my credit up so the banks work with me. They said, well, look, we'll loan you $20,000. I went to Home Depot and got some Mexican brothers. I went to them and said, hey, man, I need some help. And the guys helped me put the sheetrock up, helped me do everything. I sold a house and the rest was history. So these are things that we can do because if you go into the worst in neighborhoods in the hood, these neighborhoods are messed up and people don't want to go in, but we can go in them. We got the pass, we got the skin. Our skin represents your way in, and you buy these places and you can flip them and flip. And I ain't looked back, man. Ever since then, I made $100,000, over $100,000 a year for 6 years. So I can do whatever I want. Easy. I made it bam, 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 bam. Man. I haven't had any problem. Been able to flip houses. Instantly, I got a couple of rent houses, and my life changed. I can go stay anywhere I want in the world. Only thing holding me back is my foot. That's why y'all hear me saying about having surgery. I have surgery. The wolf is gone. Look, after the surgery,
That's it.
All right, all right.
That's it.
that's it. Ethiopia, look, I don't care. I'm Ethiopia, Russia, anywhere. Look, somebody getting hit. So I'm telling you guys the same thing. Get your credit straight. Do the same thing. Us as brothers, we work together and we gonna win. That's all we got to do, man. It's easy, man. It's easy.
Yeah.
On Jay in the building. Go ahead, bro. Y'all roll with it. I don't want to take over everything. Y'all roll with it. Y'all go ahead.
What somebody asked, how was our Spanish? Oh, it's a work in
My
progress.
Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me,
I
it's
ain't trying to toot my horn. I ain't trying to toot my horn or nothing, but the Spanish damn good.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
Really?
Look. Miguel, we gonna call him Sosua Casanova.
Look,
All right.
How did you learn?
man, yeah, man. But you know, I've been living here in Atlanta, man, with Dominicans for over 4 years, man. So I had
Okay,
a lot of
you good.
practice time. A lot of practice time. Even my job, you know, I'm a translator at my job. So
Oh,
that
you
also.
good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got a job. You can translate it.
Look, you G12 classified. Okay.
Yeah, paid to learn.
You CIA.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So yeah, Spanish helps out a lot though.
Yeah, shoot, man. And also too, what I tell people, I'm like, hey man, that's another hustle right there, man. If you want,
Oh yeah.
look, you can teach remotely, man. You can,
Yeah.
Man,
Man, I feel
if
like I was
find me
in
a
DR.
remote job, I'm gone, but I'm in
Yeah.
shit. I'm just a sewer for good. Nigga, I'm not coming out.
Hey, toward the end of my trip, toward the end of my trip in DR, it seemed like they
Man, look, man, DR powerful. I won't lie to people, man. DR is powerful. It changed. Santo Domingo changed my life. So Sua just put the icing on the cake, man. I won't lie.
yeah. Marco done says the Sue about 100 times.
Man, so Sua's fun. All right, Mark. Oh, look. Let me say this. A brother, man on the move. A brother made a video. Somebody sent it to me, and the brother was like, man, this is why I hate Sosua. I couldn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it because he said, because I know he's a married guy. He's a married guy. He talked about why he hated Sosua. When a guy like me, I love Sosua. Not even listen.
I know what the video.
Women are a part. Yeah, but a man that he wrote that like this is why I hate Sosua. I couldn't watch it. Somebody sent it to me. I'm like, I can't watch that. And because I love Sosua, Sosua is the only place that I've saw black men. I know when I go to Cartagena, I go to Medellin, I will see the same thing. But Sosua is the only place I have ever saw black men at peace. It's like black men are so happy in Sosua. You see it, what's up, brother? I don't even know you niggas. They're so happy. Like black men are happy, man, and they will give you the game so quick. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah. Man, let me tell you something, young blood. They going, nigga, I'm older than you. You know, I'm older than you. You call me young blood. These cats will sit here, and I feel so good talking to men in Sosua. And look, most of the time I spend in Sosua talking with men, we ain't talking about no cootie cat. We just chilling, and we talking about investments, real estate life, whatever, and. That's why I fell in love with Sosua. And I love the beach. I love all that. It's like, but a person who talks bad about Sosua, I say, and I find this. Have you ever been to Sosua? No, I haven't been to Sosua, but I don't like how Sosua represents the DR. Man, get the hell out of my face. I don't mess with dudes like that. A man who gonna tell me he don't like Sosua, who never been there, get away from me. I'm not the one who you think I am. I know I laugh and he ha on YouTube. Don't get in my face. You're not gonna mesh good with me. You know what I'm saying? You're
Nah,
not.
that's like
But
Yeah, you're not gonna mess good with me.
that's like people who be talking. Oh, I don't eat that. I don't. Why don't you eat it? I don't like it.
I
Have
don't
you ever
like it.
tried it?
Exactly.
You ever tried it? No. Well, how did? Come on, man.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, man. See,
Damn, but
Oh,
you all right?
geez.
He
high
slowed up a
feels
little
a
bit.
bad rep. It's almost like they don't even see. It's almost like they don't see the mangoes as humans, really. You know, feel me?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you can talk to them, you can vibe with them just as you can vibe with any other regular woman.
Mhm.
But just because it's a stigma of, oh, you gotta pay for something, they feel like, she's less than human, or they want to
Yeah.
dehumanize her, or you doing something more evil. When you could pay regardless, no matter where you go in the world, no matter if you go, you paying for that date, you
You
paying
always
for
paying, man.
your
You
rent,
always
pay
paying
something.
as a man.
Yeah.
They have it's something that triggers some guys about hand to hand exchange for the kitty cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, man. But I look at them dudes, man, and I just be like, well, you probably gonna have a problem with women, period. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
like you're gonna be paying something anyway. Like whether it's
Anyway,
You always paying,
look,
bro.
look, whether you taking them out to a fancy restaurant, sprinkle, sprinkle, or you take
Yeah, like what? Sprinkle,
Drizzle,
sprinkle,
drizzle.
drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Look. Style King not laughing. Style King, you know what that sprinkle? Look. I don't know if Style King know what that sprinkle, drizzle is. Style
Yeah,
King, you know what that is?
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's a,
Steve, you know what that is? Steve, you know what
I
that
was trying to
sprinkle?
keep a straight face.
Yeah, that sprinkle.
yeah.
That
no,
I don't know if I don't know
Sprinkle.
my boy Steve B know what that is. Sprinkle. Look,
All right.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody about that today.
you know,
You're like, what is sprinkle?
I was about to say, I heard of it. I heard about it. I don't know what it is though. What is that exactly?
oh man.
Somebody explain to the brother.
I don't watch a lot of TV. You gotta forgive me.
Yeah,
It's
somebody.
it's a old,
One of
it's a
you
old lady.
qualified brothers explain it to him.
It's an older lady on YouTube. She kind of like she be like
TikTok.
she explained the whole games to the young women and try to teach them how to play whole games with us. So then she say like sprinkle after every time she say something real stupid about us.
Yeah, she thinks she be snapping. So every time she snap, she sprinkle. So
But the guys flipped it, so the guys made up their own.
yeah,
So
guys.
now the young guys have their own
Yeah.
drizzle thing.
A prime example would
Okay.
be like, oh man, this truck driver, man, he making this money. Make sure you get with him. Let him take you out on a date. Let him spend over $800 on you, and don't ever call him back. Sprinkle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I saw a video with a dude. The dude was like, "I'm a day trader, and I lost $25,000. And if you're not ready to to cash app me $25, I mean $2,500 to my account."
That's real talk.
He was like, "You can't date me, drizzle." He was like, and then you should have known. You should have known how it would have made me feel, drizzle.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
wow.
that shit, they're funny, man.
They be wilding, man. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Yeah, that sprinkle drizzle was big right now. It's
That thing is
definitely
crazy.
man.
Everywhere.
Look, I'm all for it.
My
Listen.
man goes love me.
Wow.
No, but it's all. Let me tell you something about me. I'm all for it because men always do everything they can. Like we always we are made to be old hound dogs. We try so much to try to please women, man. Try to make them happy, and they still and nothing you can do gonna make a woman happy. It's just like it's trying to solve the world's problem. It's like how to end cancer. Like you can't make a woman happy. All you can do is make yourself happy as a man. That's all you can do.
Facts.
I tell men, just make yourself happy. Worry about yourself. In life now is all about us being happy. That's why I support that drizzle and all that. I support men telling women these things. Hey, man, and you can't pay my bills or whatever, go ahead, because
Right. Look,
I don't. Let me tell you, in the DR, all the women I've had, they take good care of me. All the women I've had. Look, I'm talking about even mangoes. So look, even the mangoes I'm dealt with in DR, they caught me when I was in full wheel mode. I tore them to pieces, and they were like, "Damn!" They thought I was army. You know what I'm saying? And they liked me on a different level. But I'm gonna tell you, the regular women, they trying to marry your boy. That's how I'm telling. They was like, I bought this ring. Man, you don't get no cheap ass ring with me. I, I got I got women in DR that bought me rings. You know what I'm saying?
Sprinkle.
Oh, brother, that's look. Hold up. Oh, look.
Oh, no, my bad. That's Drizzle. That's Drizzle. Yeah.
Drizzle is out, but Uncle Jay saying he's saying the truth. We are the pride. Look, Brother Jay, man, you missed in the group. We miss you. So I'm gonna put that out there. You missed in being in the conversation, brother.
Yeah,
I know you getting your real estate stuff straight, but soon as you get everything straight, you got to come back with the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to.
How we gonna do it?
You got to come on back like LeBron to Cleveland. You got to come back.
You got to come back.
Or you can just meet me at the zoo, man.
Oh yeah, the brother saying paying to feed someone opposed to paying coochie ain't the same. Knock it off. Pros is 100 days in a month and did a body count is counting.
Man, whatever you say, my man gonna love me.
No, I don't mean look. Here's the thing with me. Look, I'm okay with people having different opinions. Listen. Because I've dealt with mangoes, regular women, in between, and I'm okay with all of these things. And this is the problem. This is where we get divided at, because men have different views on all this, and because we got different views, here's where their problem starts to happen. And the brother just said, fact, he's talking about having that abundance mindset. We got to have an abundance mindset, but we got to understand too that many people don't think like you. Not everybody think like you. So if some men only, I got homies, I'm telling you, real cats that come to my house in the DR, sit down with me, but they will not deal with, I'm trying to hook them up with regular Dominican women. They only want working girls, so he could send her ass on the way after he done dealt with her. I know cats like that, and I know men who gluttons for punishment, who pick the wrong women and do all this stuff like that. And so, but I don't knock. I never looked at him and say, because he said, look, I only want to deal with mangoes. I want to be dealing with women I've met in Roombas. I never looked at him and say, you know what? You're a Pookie and a Ray Ray. You see, that's what cats do now. They call anybody Pookie. I would not. I said, man, have your fun. What I told him, man, do whatever you do, because I believe you're always paying. That's just what I believe. You're always paying. You all look. We had a great flood. Look, we had a bad flood in this Monday. Monday, Tuesday, we had a bad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to send some money down there.
But real talk. So look, you had like look, this is your money.
That's exactly what he's talking about right there. He's financing the mangoes.
And you want to send them mangoes for money. It's your business. Like, it's my money and I want it now. Look, do y'all remember that commercial?
Yeah.
I'm from the South. I'm from the deep South. It's my money and I want it now.
Yeah.
That's how the mangoes hit you. Pocky, I need I necessito your dinero now.
Hey man, a couple of my men go show me that video. I said, "Oh Lord, don't worry, baby. I'm gonna take it."
Oh yeah, I got you, baby. You need some agua. Look.
Need a wrap.
Yo necesito agua, baby.
Lo siento, mami, no tengo dinero.
Look. He started talking that Spanish. His hair got curly. Oh yeah, mommy.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's not sending that money. I understand, brother. I understand. Let me tell you, man.
Oh man.
Even me, man. Look, in my neighborhood, I send so much water because look, I'm like where I live at is me. I'm the only American, and we got a guy from Holland. Me and him, the only foreigners. When anything bad happens, they look at me and him. We need agua. We the only foreigners in the whole neighborhood, so everybody come to us. But no, I understand it, man. You got these Americans and these foreigners here. Why not? I'll be tapping into them too. Man, can you do this
heck
for us?
yeah, man.
But the people treat me like a king, though. I won't lie.
I was
telling
just
man.
about to say you. I bet you get plenty of love out there though, just for doing.
Oh man, I got love, man. Look, if I
get looked at as a-
I don't want to say it loud. The YouTube is demonetized. If I tell a person they done, if anything I say, man, I'm telling you, they do whatever I say, man. I got good people, man. They treat me with the highest respect.
Yeah,
I'm damn near like Roshi. You know, boy who make it. Yeah, I walk out, they treat me like that, man.
Bro, you know
Look,
those
now look,
bodegas.
in my neighborhood, this real talk. I can walk around with this gold chain. This is real gold chain. Nobody will tell me nothing with this gold chain on. Nobody. But I've been living there. They know me. They're not gonna let nobody look. No foreigners gonna come in our neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a different thing. Now look, Santo Domingo is different. Santo Domingo, you can get your head cracked in the wrong spot, but still there, man. Santo Domingo, I just always feel safe because I'm not doing that. Now I'm not walking around the street with this chain on late at night in Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
I still haven't
No,
been
no,
to
no,
Santo Domingo, man. Still haven't been to Santo
Man, you gotta
Domingo.
go to Santo Domingo, bro.
Oh,
Man, Santo
Still
Domingo
haven't.
lit.
hey, bro, I'm gonna tell
What's
y'all
the
something.
difference?
This is real talk.
What's the difference?
This is real talk. Now look, this OG talk. For all of us that I consider all you guys OGs too. I have dealt with. I've smashed more than 200 women in Santo Domingo, real talk, in 4 years. And like, that's not a flex. That's just like I'm telling you guys. I got story times. Listen, I got the story times. Look, brother say drizzle. He been 199. Drizzle. Look, we gotta do a video about that drizzle because let me tell you, brothers are heavy on that drizzle because they need. I mean, it's what it is. $2 super chat from International Travels was probably, man. Look, we ain't here talking. We ain't having a good time, brother. Man, look, I appreciate all these guys that support my channel. Look, here's another channel. All you guys with YouTubes, again, put your channel out there, man. Cause look, this is why I want you to put your channel out. I'm sitting here drinking. I ain't gonna remember none of this shit tomorrow. And look, I'm gonna be thinking like, what's the but look, dudes comment. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Dudes always say, Ronan, what's the brother's YouTube? Why are you asking root YouTube? Now look, why I'm still part human. You brothers need to say your YouTube or write it in the chat. Let the brothers know. And I'm telling you, all you guys who subscribe to me, support these brothers, man. Help the brothers to grow. These. I don't mess with like no sad cats, man. We're gonna do this more and more often, but please support the brothers. We're gonna start from the top. Kobe, you go. Style, you go. Miguel, and on and on. Put it again.
We just closing remarks.
Go ahead. I just want the brothers to know your YouTube.
It's this one right here, official Kobe. So official Koby. Kobe.
Brothers, support official Kobe. Support him.
Yeah.
Any of you brothers that can watch this in the later stream, you rock with me. Support all these brothers. You don't support these brothers, stop watching my channel. Don't watch my channel. You ain't about the brotherhood.
Thanks, so.
All right, brother, stop. Roll with it.
Yeah, man. My channel is Style King Marco. It's a combination of the YouTube travel blog and my music at the same time. So I
Yeah,
appreciate everything y'all do for me.
that's what's up.
All right. Yeah, you can find
Miguel.
me. You can find me either under I Miguel and my tag, my YouTube tag is Dark Kent, DarkKent 28307 at gmail.com. So you can find, I mean, there's a lot of other brothers out there, the I Miguel, but you can find me with that with my email address. So that's Dark Kent 28307 at gmail.com. And I'm gonna drop it in the chat too.
Oh yeah. Man on the move. You got a big now. Man on the move is bigger than all of us. He got 20, 30,000 subscribers.
Nah, man.
Oh, okay,
Man.
okay.
Nah, you bigger, man. You bigger, man.
Nah,
It's been
man.
a
Man
minute
on the
since I've
move,
been
big
on,
guy.
man.
Now look, don't let him foul. Don't let him fool you. He's a big guy.
My podcast,
Yep.
man, is Men on the Move podcast, man. It's just like that. That simple. Men on the Move podcast. Same thing I preach on, guys learning a new language, learning a new culture, and venturing out, man. Same thing.
That's what's up. You know, I'm subscribing to you
All
now.
right, brother Steve.
You know I don't got no
Appreciate you.
YouTube now.
Oh man, brother Steve. Look, brother Steve, you the one I want to have this channel. Look, I
We
ain't
gotta
look,
get
look,
you on it, man.
let me
We
tell you,
gotta
I
get you
asked brother
on.
Steve.
Go, come on,
Look, cause
Roland. We
brother
ain't talking
Steve
about
is
Traveling truck
dropping.
driver, man.
No, man. He's like, look, brother Steve is a professor. When he go into it, he go into it. Look, you know how many people them ask me, brother Steve. I'm being honest with you. People them send me emails asking for your stuff. I'm like, man, I gotta ask him. I gotta remember because I usually be drunk. I gotta wait. I don't remember that, brother. So you just pop on like you like. I know you look. I know you're making your money, but man, make a little channel or whatever, man, so the brothers can, because people want to reach out to you, like the dudes like who rock with you want to look because there's 6 of us on here. Some people might agree with me, some people might agree with you, some might agree with Style, Kobe, Miguel, whatever, man. Or different people rock different, so they need to hear from you, man. Look, you know how many brothers want to know about the truck driving game? It ain't about no mangoes. Brothers might want to know about
Mm-hmm.
the truck driving game. They might say, look, brother, how do
Facts.
I get into what you into? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to make you make nothing, but if you make one, I will promote you. You know, that's all I'm saying. I will
I
promote you.
promote you too, big dog.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
promote you too,
Understood.
man.
Let's
Traveling truck
all
driver. That's your
promote
channel
each
right there.
other. Look,
Traveling truck
all of us
Traveling.
driver.
on here. Let's all support. Let's all of us make a vow to support each other any way we can. That's how we grow
Yeah.
as men. Let's
Yeah,
support each other.
Big facts.
yeah,
Big
It
man.
facts.
don't hurt to subscribe to
Yeah,
nobody either. It don't hurt you at all.
Exactly.
ain't
It
no
don't
It
hurt.
don't
It
cost you
don't
nothing.
cost you shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't cost you
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Help me with my dream to live in Sasua forever. Come on.
look,
Hey, what do y'all?
look,
I got a
look,
question.
there's somebody out there. Why you want to live in Sasua?
Hey,
There's always some guy gonna say that.
There's always someone, isn't it?
hey, what do y'all think about them Google certificates and that Corsica thing? Like, what about that? Because I've been
I
looking
don't
into
even
that.
know about it.
Oh, for real?
Tell me about it.
For IT?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell us
Like
about it.
they got like different IT courses that you can take with Google. It's called Corsica, and you can do like 3 to 6 months or something like that. I did a couple classes for data analysis, but
Mm-hmm.
it really wasn't for me, so I just stopped doing it. I pay like $50 a month for the classes. I was
Yeah.
thinking about doing IT support, so I was like, maybe I can
Nah,
do IT.
I would suggest you to look into the field of PCI.
Wait, say it
Um,
again.
PCI,
What's that?
PCI. That's a field in cybersecurity where you don't need any certificates, you don't need any degrees to do it, and they start off paying like 6 figures.
Well,
What?
dang. See, that's what that's what his boss. See,
That's why he
that's
need
what
a
his
channel right
channel's
there.
popping about.
That's why he need a channel right there.
Yeah, that's
Right
why
there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Now you do
Because
need
I
to
don't
know
know
what you're
stuff
doing in
like
that
that.
field though. But like it's pretty if you can follow a grocery list and stuff like that, you can pretty much do PCI. It's pretty it's not
Oh, shit, he
complicated.
dropping some game.
But
See, man.
and it's an underserved industry too, by the way. Like it's one of the it's one of those fields in cybersecurity where like you could have been working in IT for like the last 20, 30 years and you still have no clue about what PCI is. You probably still never heard of
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
So it's like
Can
it's
you
a
do it
very,
remote?
very small niche community. Huh?
Can you
I
do
Say
it
mean somebody
remote?
said, yeah, you could do it
Re-
remote.
Is it remote?
You could do a
Okay.
hybrid if you like going to offices, if that's your type of thing, they got that. If you want to do it, you could do it anywhere in the world though. And it's an international framework standard. So it's not just US based. Like they use PC anybody who uses a debit card or a credit card for processing, storing, or transmitting card data uses has to follow the framework of PCI and it's international. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
you could get a job in any country if you know how if you understand that framework and
Oh,
you know
we
how to
looking into that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Now look, like that, so
Uh
you got brothers want to know what you talking about. They're like, man, what are you talking? But look, that's what this is
oh.
about.
Uh oh.
Showing people how to do different things. I think this is awesome. This is what brothers need to see. That's why we need to do more of this stuff and not, Cardi B doing this and that. I don't like. That's why I don't like all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I like to hear brothers
Yeah.
dropping the game,
Yeah.
talking the real stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
payment. He's talking
But
about
yeah,
the payment card industry
Mhm.
compliance. Oh, okay, that's real
Uh,
talk.
but I was
okay.
Okay.
gonna say like the other things that you was talk and it's not technical at all. That's another thing too. Like this is the non-technical part of cybersecurity. So you're not configuring any routers or installing any firewalls or
Oh
anything
wow.
like
Uh-huh.
that, or like taking anything apart and putting it back together. This is not that. You will be this is the business part of the cybersecurity. So you'll be talking to like CEOs, CFOs, lawyers, and things like that about how to get they stuff together to be compliant
Damn,
and
brother
legal.
Steve dropping that game. He
Yeah.
trying to help
My
y'all brother get
God.
Mhm.
6 figures.
But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
And you can they got something called contract stacking. You guys probably heard of that, where you can be like a contractor and you can stack multiple contracts. Each
Yeah,
contract paying you 6 figures.
Damn.
I heard of
And
something.
Yeah.
the work is not like overwhelming or anything like crazy. Like it's pretty laid back work too. So it's not one of the things where it's just like all your day is used. Like the work is paced at a slow pace. The pen will
Thanos
be
just snapped us.
organized.
Hold on, I thought Thanos snapped us again.
You know, it is an evenly
Frozen.
paced work too. So it's not like overwhelming. It's not bombarded with a lot of work. So that's how you build a contract stack. And like for each contract, you can stack. You can have them paying you multiple 6 figures and things like that. So
Okay.
according to how much work you can accomplish in that amount of time. But yeah, you could do that. But that's what I'm in the process of doing that myself. So I'm about to
Oh,
transition from doing this truck driving thing, which is cool, to into the cybersecurity thing, and I'm already
Oh
running
man,
into
brother
trouble.
Steve, you dropping the game. So look, let me ask you a question, brother Steve. As
Yes, sir.
a truck driver, I got family members drive trucks. Do you think that this is a good lifestyle to start stacking bread?
Um, Truck driving.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say my life different. See, I don't have kids, and I
yeah,
don't
but
have
but
like you know what I'm saying. I
yeah.
like people have asked me that before, and it's kind of like my lifestyle is different, so I don't have the
Talk
same
about
type of
just your
financial.
lifestyle.
Okay, I don't have kids. I'm not
Okay.
married. Okay, I don't
Uh-huh.
have a mortgage. I don't owe nobody a car note. You feel
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. Damn,
That
you
shit
You're
know.
free.
real.
Yeah.
That
So
shit real.
my setup is way different than the average person's setup. So it's
Yeah,
just like for me it works and it allows me to it affords me the opportunity to do other things and to learn how to do other things so I don't have to
that's
depend
why I
on
asked you, my brother.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. He got me with the
Truck
Uh-huh.
car note.
driving, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like trucking, it changed my life. It's a beautiful opportunity. I have nothing
Yeah,
negative to say about it. It's just I like to do more. Like this doesn't leave me a lot of time to live.
Hmm.
It
yeah.
allows me to make
Yeah.
money, but it don't allow me to
Freedom.
really enjoy the money. and to live
Yeah,
and to do
man.
my thing and stuff like that. Which is why I'm making this transition into cybersecurity, into the PCI
Oh,
lane. So that way I can have a remote job. I can be making more money
yeah,
than I'm actually making now, and I got all my time to myself. So you know
yeah.
what I mean? I can be out
Well,
there
where
in
you
Santo
going
Domingo.
first? Tell us where you going first.
Santo
I hope
Domingo.
it comes to two.
Oh shit! What was that? Boy, you ready for Santo Domingo?
No
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm
I
going to
know,
Santo
man.
Boy,
Domingo, man.
Santo Domingo ain't beat. Now, no, now listen. I don't know about all the rest of you, but I know Miguel been to Santo Domingo. I know
I ain't
Miguel
been there
been.
yet.
Me
Any
too.
any of your
Not
other
yet.
brothers been to Santo Domingo yet?
That's my main
Not
spot
yet.
right there. I told you I
Oh,
used to
all
be
right,
in the
wait, no,
village.
hold on, wait. Before we end anything, I need to get Miguel's take on it, and I need to get Star King take. Look, Miguel, you go first. What do you
All
think
right.
about Santo Domingo?
I love Santo Domingo, man.
Oh man, I love
Um,
Santo
my,
Domingo.
I do. I love Santo Domingo. My only problem with the DR is that
The traffic.
the
Traffic is
traffic, in
crazy.
particular in Santo Domingo.
Oh, traffic in Santo
Then
Domingo is terrible.
yeah, it's just the infrastructure, but also
Yeah.
too, why I choose Colombia over the DR is like because Colombia is like 50 times the size of the DR. So it's just like,
Communium is big. That's real
yeah,
talk.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I got to get back out there.
All right, look. Now I gotta put you on the spot. The women you dealt with in Santo Domingo, what do you what do
I
you
like
think?
that.
You had some baddies or what?
Yeah. Whew. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I
No,
can't.
I know you was clapping them cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know
I
you were
can't.
clapping them cheeks.
I can't do it. Yeah, man.
Even dipping in the
It's
pudding.
Yeah, he probably had them look, he bought them cheeks right here.
look, look,
Oh,
constantly.
you wouldn't look, you didn't turn the baby face on. You know, we say, I pay your rent.
Oh, no.
Nah, that
That's
was
my
No.
me,
thing.
Ronan, man. That
I
was me,
pay
homie.
your
No.
utility. Too
That
bad.
was me.
Too bad I come home from work.
No.
Ah,
Nah,
Nah, bro.
Say it
I
ain't
know
so.
Miguel, I'm giving
nah.
you much more credit than I know you are. I know you are so man. Look, Sosua, look, Sosua's type. Look, Sosua and Santo Domingo. I call Dominican Vice. I need both of them. I love both of them together. But let me tell you, Star King, what are you thought? What are your thoughts on Santo Domingo?
Que lo que?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
He know how to do.
yeah, he never real.
Yeah, man.
You
I've
know
been.
how to do.
I told you I was there for like 3 months since September all the way through
Oh, it's
December.
awesome.
I was driving
That's
rental
tough,
cars.
homie.
I rented a
So
car for
look,
two
give me
months
your
down there.
good, the bad, and the ugly. Look, give me your good, the bad, the ugly of Santo Domingo. Your good, I need your good, the bad, the ugly.
I say the good is like the food is really good. The
Yeah,
food
food is
and
good.
the culture, just like how everybody is so welcoming, is
Yeah,
very, very welcoming.
yeah,
That's what made me didn't made me not like Salvador because I was so in love with the way I was treated in DR. And when
yeah,
people not welcoming like that, it make you feel like you want to go home. Like,
yeah. It make you feel a certain kind of way.
yeah, the traffic is bad, I would say, and probably like
The
the people
traffic is
harass
terrible.
Traffic is
people.
horrible.
I got my car hit twice when I was driving down there.
Dang, I'll never
But
drive that much.
yeah, people cool though.
Um,
People cool. They was like, Lo siento, lo siento.
Yeah. You got a few dollars. Motherfucker hits you like, man, take these $3. Yeah, you just real talk. You got
But
the last
like the police,
$2.
the police is the worst though. Not the worst. I
Mhm.
like the police cool, but I'm saying like you know how they get you. Like I had the police pull me over at my hotel, and they was like, mi cumpleaños, mi cumpleaños. I was like, man, no, dinero.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He
I
pulled
put
me
a
over.
500 pesos out. Look,
Yeah.
I put a 500 pesos out on everybody. Here you go, me now. I ain't worried about that. I put a five. Look. I'm clowning with y'all, but I got Dominican peso right by my computer. Look. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. I pull that stuff out quick. Mo, stop me for a minute. I ain't taking 2,000 pesos, nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Man, you crazy, man.
I put that stuff out quick on them.
That's the best and the worst thing too,
Shit.
though.
Yeah, it is, man.
You can go
I'm
home.
joking around.
In America, you ain't going home.
Yeah, you ain't going
No,
home.
you ain't going home. Yeah, that's
Uh-uh.
what's up.
So I love it, man. I
Y'all
love
fucking
Santo
great.
Domingo.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Santa Domingo. I love
Santiago. Oh man, Santiago. Let me
Santiago.
tell you something.
Oh, I love all those
It's a
places. Norway.
place. It's a place
Let's-
in Santiago that gives you some massages, if you understand me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you some
Happy ending.
massages, homie, man. And they got the price. They got the price on the wall when you walk in there, man. And they tell you, you want the if you want the two-handed massage, or if you want the four-handed massage.
Damn.
And the forehand, I didn't know what that four-handed
Boy.
was, but I saw two of them walk out the room. Man, let me tell you something. I've been to Santiago twice, and I've been going supposed to be out there for 6 days.
Oh,
It's,
man.
it's therapeutic, man. It's
Man.
therapeutic.
I'm walking up and thinking in, big dog.
Man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
That's the thing
therapeutic,
about
man.
Sasua, man. That's the one thing I don't like about Sasua.
Oh,
It will
wait.
It will take
You
your
gotta
money,
say
man.
it. Wait. What you just said? One thing you don't like about Sasua?
It will take your money, man. Sasua will take. Sasua
Oh,
have you
Sasua?
believe money grow on trees, man.
Look, them girls in Sasua are good. They can get that money out of
They're
you, boy.
good.
God,
They get it,
dog.
boy.
Boy, they know
They
how to
get
do
it,
you
man.
right.
I don't pay so much rent. All I do is pay
All
rent.
right, all right. Look. We laughing. Look. Sprinkle,
Come on,
drizzle. Sprinkle,
Oh, God.
drizzle. Whatever. Look, you say you
Yeah.
pay rent. All right, so look, pay rent. Look, Man on the Move podcast. How do you feel paying a woman rent? Do that really make you feel that bad, or do you feel like, yeah, it's okay? I'm paying a couple of bills. I don't really care. Look, I don't care
Man,
about tricking or whitewash tricking. I don't really care.
man, let me tell you something. When you with that woman in our when you with that woman in that room and you making your
You know
eyes go
what's
all
going on?
goddamn Undertaker like, man, you ain't give a damn.
Like, Undertaker. What you
You're talking the real
You
deal.
up in here with that?
The brother's talking the real
Oh, Lord.
deal.
You don't give a
You in
damn
that
about that
room,
damn
you ain't
money,
giving a
man.
damn.
You down there to spend money anyways.
Oh man.
You don't give a damn about none of that.
Look,
Wait, how much the rent?
look, you in there, it's the Royal Rumble.
How much the rent? That's the thing about the rent cheap.
That's what I said. How
Rent
much the
cheap.
rent?
Yeah,
Rent probably be about $300 or something like that. Because a lot of these women live alone. I mean, a
yeah.
lot of these women live with their family. They don't live alone. So,
Yeah.
well, rent will cost you something about $250, maybe $100,
It's so
$300 max.
too
Oh
much. Too
man.
many mentalosas. They be mentilosa.
Yeah, it's what it is, man. Look, that shit funny, man. That shit is funny.
Like I had a girl
He
call
say
me
you pay
on
a
the
rent.
phone.
Look,
Man,
what a
bitch,
brother messing with you. Brother said, "Do you pay a rent?"
I say, oh, need a new phone.
Pay the rent, homie.
Buy a new phone, get a phone fixed.
Yeah.
No, brothers do stuff. Let me tell you
Like
something. But look, now let's say this, man. We gotta say this. The bills in Colombia, DR, and all these, It ain't like American bills. So brothers say,
Not at all. Yeah.
no,
No,
it
man,
ain't the
ain't like
same.
that.
It ain't the same kind of
I
bills
wouldn't
that
pay
we.
my rent for that. Oh,
The brothers talking about what's the average
Mm.
rent in Santo Domingo. Look, let me answer this. Look, brother, I stayed in Santo Domingo for a long time, but I got a good deal. So one of the chicks I was dealing with, her aunt had an apartment, and it's called a Catiana. In one of my videos, I show it. I got a furnished apartment on the ocean for $700 a month with
jeez.
a pool. And boy, when I tell you I ripped so many women, oh Lord, let
Mm-mm-mm.
me tell you. This I had a furnished
Hold
apartment,
up.
$700. It probably was about 20 minutes from the airport, and I had a so the apartment was actually 3 bedrooms. I couldn't get into one, but I had 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms for $700 a month. That was all utilities paid, everything. To
Wow.
us, 700. I had a beautiful spot. Now, this wasn't Piantini or Zona Colonial, but it was a upper middle class Dominican neighborhood. So you can get these places. Right now, a companies reach out to me. So a company showed me a spot down the street from the airport that they want me to start promoting for $400 a month. 3 bedrooms. Listen to me. 3 bedrooms, a freshly built. Now you had to get your own refrigerator, your own stove, but freshly built apartments in Santo Domingo for much of nothing. Brothers can get places in Santo Domingo. Now look, you probably get the same thing in Colombia in different spots, but DR is building. DR is accommodating men. I'm gonna tell you something.
That's true.
You want a nice spot, especially Santo Domingo, the Dominican government will help you get one. They don't give a damn about you smashing cheeks.
Yeah.
The DR government don't give a damn about none of that. DR government will help you get a place at.
Yo,
I'm telling you, right
that's why
now,
men
if
on the
you
moon love
they will help you get a place.
Man, hell
And look,
yeah.
they will
it.
help you get a place because DR, look, they like us. I don't know how Colombians see this. So even if Dominican people say, "Hey, I know blah papito, yeah," and then you like, I don't care what they tell you. We're like Dominicans are just like us, just like we are. We are very like this at Serica. We're very close. We're very close.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, and you go many places, they won't even acknowledge that you're different. Now, even though we got different swag and stuff, man, look, let me tell you, I'm a dude that walk around the barrio all the time. I walk around my neighborhood with my flip flops and no, I got my Jordan flip flops. Nobody tell me nothing. Them cats rock with me hard. So I hear people say, "Oh, they these people know you this, even though we got different swag. Now they know I'm an American. I'm not saying they think I'm a Dominican, even though they look at me. Sometimes people think I'm a Dominican until I talk. When I talk, oh, I say, damn, you American, whatever. Are your family from Dominican Republic? So I'm telling you,
That's funny.
the
That's funny,
people
man.
will treat you. I don't know about Colombia, but in DR, man, Santo Domingo, oh man, there's a reason why I put Santo Domingo more than anywhere. Sosua is my second spot. Santiago, probably my third, fourth, Puerto Plata. I'm telling you guys, man, you will win. All we need to do. This is the Avengers right here. If we stick together and push each other in the right direction, we already win. If a Dominican woman see you got a YouTube channel, shit, you can smack her across the head with your balls. I'm keeping 100. I'm just
Come
being
on,
real with you.
man.
I'm like, look,
I didn't expect that.
Oh Lord.
no, I'm just keeping 100. You
Oh,
know how many
Man.
people rock with me? Look, Dominican. Look, so people tell me, I had a dude tell me the other day, say, man, you be making video about dating multiple women in Dominican Republic. You shouldn't do that because it's bad. You know what I mean? Dominican people reach out to me and tell me, man, I learned more about my culture from you than anyone.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Dominican, look, even the Dominican government say, thank you for showing my country in a good light. Because even though I talk about smashing women, I show the country beautiful. I say, you need to stay in Piantini, it's beautiful. And the government, that's look, the only thing that matter with anything is all propaganda. So if we showing propaganda, I'm showing Sosua beautiful. See, when I make a when I make a video about Sosua, you guys know I ain't showing the chick with the big old ass.
Oh.
I'm showing Sosua Beach, saying, "Damn, Sosua is beautiful." This is this and this. Even look, I might be talking about fucking a midget, but I'm showing the ocean. I might be saying, "Damn, I slept with 2 women." Pow, pow, pow. But look, but I'm showing, and it's part of the game. Now, this is part of you guys for YouTube. So, but what am I showing? That what you're showing is the biggest thing. I might make a video about Santo Domingo saying, "Oh, I met this girl Eva," but I'm showing the mall, showing how beautiful Piantini is. You see, so I tell men do that, and you will win every time. You know, I'm telling you, Dominican government reached out to me and they said, "Man, thank you for showing my country in a beautiful light." I'm like, damn, me? Even though I'm showing, even though I tell stories, I was shocked. I was shocked like, oh, this is me. They like, man, you show. No, they say I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was shocked when the government reached out to me, showing me how beautiful I'm showing. But look, remember, I'm showing Piantini, the richest neighborhood. I'm showing the malls. I'm showing Puerto Plata. I'm showing. I don't show women. I'm showing the culture. Even and so people who never been to these places and they see this, they say, "Damn, this is beautiful." So Dominicans reach out to me and say, "Oh man, thank you for showing me about my culture. Thank you."
And you're not doing that poverty thing, like where everybody just try to show poverty all the time.
So the brother say, "But Rona, you got hair, you got straight hair."
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something about that.
Ain't nothing out here with all that.
Hey, look, they think that I'm Jamaican.
Yeah,
they call me Jamaican after.
Yeah, they might. So I'm
honestly, they think I'm Dominican unless it's the Haitians. Unless I talk to Dominicans, they won't know. They'll notice because of my accent in Spanish. But Haitians will think I'm Dominican, and some of them won't even speak to me because of that fact.
Yeah, they got something against the hair thing, bro. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
That's why I wear hair. Look, I got wavy hair, so I have Dominicans all the time. From the first time I've been, I have Dominican women say, "I like your color." They tell me all this. Look, I'm used to that. I'm like, look,
yeah, they do that.
They like this, but you know, we've been through this in America. In America, sometimes the light skinned guy on top, sometimes the dark skinned guy on top. We all know this.
Yeah.
Look, I always been the middle guy. Look, I'm the middle guy. So sometimes the light guys on top, sometimes the dark guy on top, but I always been the middle. I always been the guy. Look, I would jump sides quick. See, the light hit me in the face, so you're like, "Oh, he light skinned." But look, when the light off, I'm probably a little bit. I'm in the middle, so I can jump sides. Look, the women talking about light. Man, forget them old light skinned niggas. We're talking about dark skin, and I'm the only light one. Man, look, I'm with the light skinned people. I'm in the light skinned coalition. I can jump sides, but to me, all that stuff is stupid, man. We all come from African descent, Indian descent, all that. So to me, I'm always gonna ride with the brothers. Whatever the brothers say, that's what I ride with. That's what it is.
Black stuff. What's up?
Because listen, I got my big nose, my big lip. I'm a West African. No matter how light I am, I gotta tell everybody, look, I'm a West African. I always, I claim my I claim my Nigerian heritage. I claim. Look, I took 3 DNA tests. I know exactly what I am.
No,
I'm
wow.
like 60%. I'm 60% West African. The other 35% European, and 5% Native American. That's Louis, but I'm from Louisiana. That's how we roll. And anybody that I'm proud of all my heritage, but I'm a Nigerian. Nigerian is my biggest thing. You hear me saying that? I'm Nigerian by number one. I tell you, you would hear me say Nigeria more than anything. NOLA. I'm from NOLA. That's where I'm from. I carry my whole thing. I'm proud of it. People ain't proud of their DNA. I'm proud of my DNA, all of it.
Right, you
I
supposed
love my DNA. I tell Dominican, anytime Dominicans say, Dominican come in, are you Dominican? No, I'm from Louisiana. I tell them all the time. We need to be proud of who we are. Ride hard. We ride hard who we are. That's the thing, man.
Yeah,
But say
man.
you Igbo. No, look, I'm part Igbo and I'm part look. This is the crazy part. I'm part Igbo and I'm part Yoruba. And I
oh,
have and I have what you call it, house. Look, I did my DNA thorough. I had way more French and Spanish than I thought. But that's a whole look. Let's not get on with all of look, these brothers from the
I'm
FBA.
about to say, man.
Look,
I'm about to say,
FBA.
because
Look,
mine
all the
said I got
FBA.
West Negro, East
Yeah,
Negro.
we start going all the FBAs and the ADOS brothers
Yeah,
and
all
hey
day.
brother and
I'm telling you.
all the brothers. But look, man, I want you brothers to. So we about to stop the stream. Look, tomorrow we can get back on if you want. Look, I want all you brothers like. So Miguel got my stuff, man. The movie you got my stuff, but you other brothers, look, my look. I think all you brothers got my email, and y'all want to roll tomorrow. Any of you brothers want to roll tomorrow, whatever topic you guys want to talk to, you hit me at Ronan the One and Traveler at gmail.com. But if I'm quite sure all you brothers in the Blue Book Passport Cartel, hit me in that. If you're not in it, hit me. We can roll. You brothers, put your YouTubes again before we stop. Put your YouTube man to move. Look, I'm gonna say this to man to move. I've been trying to get him and Kobe for a minute to get on the streams.
Yeah.
I've been look, now it's my fault. Now look, I'm gonna say this to you, brother. Miguel always on here, Steve B always on here, and even brother Style
Yeah.
King have been on here. But I'm gonna tell y'all,
Yeah.
to you brothers, I always told you guys, man, go on screen, and the things go left. But this is the coalition to me. Look, right here now, I think this is the coalition. I want everybody to support your channel. Look, I'm gonna tell you to you guys that's on here with me right now. I promise you, I will come in and push you guys' channel all I can. You got my word. I will make sure
Right.
that anybody that rock with me, rock with you guys, because I think all you guys is straight. We gonna make brother Steve be a channel.
He gonna
my
get
channel.
he gonna
That brother
get
the game. That brother, look, he always creep in
traveling,
and get the
travel. Let's
game.
get it, baby.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
got
get this
subscribers
brother a
waiting.
channel because he gonna come with. Look, a lot of us talk about mangoes. He's talking about the real deal.
Yeah.
He look, this brother talking about AI. You don't work for Microsoft. You don't work for Microsoft.
That's it right
Look, the
there.
Steve
brother
is
saying,
intelligent,
you
bro.
know who Diggable Planets is? He's talking real stuff like that. We need a brother like him
Yep.
Yeah.
to balance
do.
off
We
the
do.
force. We need you, brother.
Because
Brother, we need you to balance off the force. You got the Jedi, you got the Sith. We need you, brother, to balance off the
yeah,
and I
think
need all you
I think
brothers, man.
we need somebody like him for real, for real.
Yeah. The brothers have Ebo. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Man. I got some Ebo in me. Think about the Nigerian. I think about all you guys, man. Look, I'm proud of my dad. I'm proud of my Nigerian heritage.
I got wavy hair, but it look. I'm a Louisiana guy. We Creole. We got all kind of mixtures, but we all do. All any of you dudes taking a test right now, we have European, Nigerian. All I'm proud of my heritage. I'm
Mm-hmm.
proud of my European. I'm proud of my Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I tell everybody I'm a Nigerian because I have more Nigerian in me than anything.
I was born in
I got
Nigeria.
No, but I'm proud. But look, me and you are buddies. Now,
Look,
little my brother.
Look.
My Nigerian is one of my biggest. I'm a Nigerian. I'm like, look,
oh,
look.
okay.
Hey, so you remember not? So you remember Lil Wayne say tougher than Nigerian hair? Look, Lil Wayne too. A lot of people in New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. We have Nigerian. Nigerian is our biggest thing. Yeah. So what's wrong? Look, I'm gonna give y'all some info. Look, so we keeping it 100. So because we talking about the brother. So my oldest daughter, is engaged to a Nigerian man. Good look, this is my daughter tell me. A lot of black men in America. Now look, now I don't want to start no war. This is my daughter. I love her. Real talk. This is my daughter. My oldest daughter is engaged to a Nigerian man. She met him at LSU, because my she was going to college at LSU, and she met a Nigerian who's just as, so my daughter's very smart, way 10 times smarter than me. So she met a Nigerian man who she thought was her equal. She tried to deal with like men like me, FBA or whatever, ADOS, whatever you call her. And she ended up dealing with a Nigerian because he challenged her. He like, oh, he's very smart. I met him. He come to me. We talked. We might be going off, but he's a solid guy. So salute to you, brother, as being a Nigerian. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm European, Nigerian, or whatever. But and I'm proud of all my heritage.
Yeah.
So this is a real thing. So look, let's close it out. Starting with brother Cole. My Nigerian brother. He like I am a look. Miguel hit me with that. Stop talking about Nigeria.
No, I'm actually from Ghana though. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna do this. Look, I'm part Ghanaian. Look, no, wait. Hold on. Look, every guy in this chat, between us, we gonna be Nigerian, Ghanaian. We got all these. Look, don't just say that. We gonna be Mali. I'm gonna tell you something, brothers. If you guys don't, I've took 3 DNA tests. I'm telling you. 60-something% African. For me, 60-something% African, 30% European, and like 5% Native American. And that's an average Louisiana mix. All FBAs, what you call it, FBA, ADOS, whatever you want to call yourself. I guarantee you're gonna have Nigerian, you're gonna have Gambian, Ghana, Sierra Leone. We're gonna have West Africa. You just say the whole West Africa. But look, there's one thing that people diss a lot. You're gonna have Native American ancestry and European ancestry also. All of us gonna have that, and nothing wrong with that. I love my Nigerian heritage. I love my West African. I love my Native American. But some people, you ain't got no Native American. Wait, yes, I do. I can show you. But I love my Nigerian heritage too. I love all that. I think we should represent all of it. Look, my old lady, listen, Dominican. Look, she's a Dominican principal now, but she showed me. She took the DNA test herself. Now with her it was a little bit different. She was only 40% African. 60, she was 60, I thought 60%. She was like 40%, whatever, and she was only so much Indian, but she had a big chunk of her was Nigerian too. A big chunk of her was Gambian too. So Dominicans are a huge part black too.
Yeah.
They just don't
Yeah.
follow that one drop rule, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's that.
I
That's
like
why
when
many of us go to Dominican Republic. You blend in.
yeah, I like
I
when
put
they
a video
I
out
like when they
today.
hit you with the me no black. I know black. I know black. I know black.
Yeah, they say I know black. What black mean is they're not showing, and she told me this. When we say, well, I'm not black, black mean that you're not showing your other ethnicities. So she always tell me, oh, I'm African. She always Somali. See my lips, these my African lips. She always show me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't never say she's not one. And look, most of the women I've dealt with in DR never told me they weren't part black. They know, but they won't say I'm all black. That's the difference.
Mhm.
Yeah, they never. Then a Dominican one would say I'm all black. They said no, I'm African, I'm Taino, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, that's the thing in
and-
Colombia too. They don't necessarily say that they're black. They say I'm African. Because I mean they still
But in America,
yeah.
they took that from us, so we say, oh, I'm Negro. Even if you take a DNA test and you I'm Negro, just like Barack Obama, he's the first black president. So it's different. But what we can't do is put that on other people. I don't care what other people call him. I'm not that weak. I'm happy being who I am. I would tell anybody, I'm a fucking Nigerian. I don't care
You
nothing
can
about
be
that.
black, blue, green. Just come
Yeah,
into
I
this
don't
room,
care.
baby.
Just
Yeah. No, I'm like you, man on the move.
What you said?
Make
What you
it
said? They
clap.
all can get it. Everybody.
Look, man on the move.
Yeah,
I say,
baby.
look,
Just come into this
make it
room.
clap.
looking at
Yeah. Yeah. Look at
I'm
this.
like, what you got for
Whatever
me? Make
race
it
you
clap
want to
like
be,
that.
make that ass clap, baby.
Yeah, make it clap. What you got for me? Look, I'm like your boy.
Oh
Look,
my
make
God.
that hand for the circle. Make that hand clap for the circle.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Look, man, we about to stop tonight. Look, I was only supposed to look. I told Miguel, God bless Miguel. I said, Miguel, we only gonna get on for a few minutes. But look, before we go, look,
3 hours
again,
later.
Every time, every single time.
I'm telling you, brothers, man, put y'all look, everybody but Steve B. Cause Steve B, look, Steve B. I'm gonna tell you something. You got your YouTube channel. I gotta call you tomorrow.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Look, man, come on, damn, Steve B. Look, cause I'm jumping back on tomorrow. I want you guys. Look, let me tell you something, man. I want you guys to get back on tomorrow if you want. Look, we gonna do it. Look. So, any of you guys know my email? You don't? Is Ronan, the wandering traveler at gmail.com. I know, look, Kobe, look, I know Kobe saying, look, this brother them told me he gonna contact me. Brother Kobe, look, I apologize to you and man on the moon. Like, I'm gonna do this publicly. I know I've told you brothers many times we might do a live stream. Look, I think look, brother, look.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Look. We look. I'm a real cat. The brothers, might have things that I want to do, and the doctor give me my medication, and I start drinking beer with it like this, and the medication don't mix good with the beer, and I forget.
Oh no, you ain't
that I'm it goes off the deep end. I don't remember nothing that I have told you guys in the street. I don't remember. Like I said in the video I made today. Look, when you're a werewolf, you're not always a werewolf. Sometimes you're a regular ass dude, and you turn to a werewolf. I don't understand certain things sometimes. I might say, hey, brother, we're gonna do this tomorrow. Like, I might be talking to you a regular human. like, hey, brother Kobe, we're gonna get together tomorrow. Let's do a live stream. And I might be in a strip club playing that. And I'm like, the next day, I wake up, you like, hey, man, I thought we gonna do a video. I might wake up buck naked on the Millicone. I don't know. I can't guarantee you. I can't guarantee you This is how it's
Oh
gonna go.
my
I
God.
can't. I'm just keeping it one. Look, man, remove. Look, I can't guarantee you this is how this gonna go, man. Look,
Oh man.
Oh my
we're gonna
God.
stop this tonight, but man,
Yeah, that's about
tomorrow, if y'all brothers want to get on, y'all email me, man. We're gonna do another video.
Yeah,
Miguel, I appreciate you, brother. Look,
you too,
make
bro.
sure, man. Look, because I'm not gonna remember none of this. Look, all you brothers, get in the stream and put your YouTube stuff in here. And when I see it in the morning, I will add your brother's channels to everything. And I'm telling you, look, man, the movie, you gotta do a video about Sasua coming up. Are you free tomorrow?
You
We
already
gotta
know.
do a look.
Yeah,
It's Sasua next. We gotta do a video about this. Me, you, and Mr. Flip Flop, Miguel. We gotta. Oh man,
yeah, man.
this was a good
I'm
night.
gonna be down there for the Halloween party.
Oh man, Susu is a whole different animal, man. These things, but listen, I gotta get with Style King because he go to other places that we don't go to, man. We gotta do.
yeah.
Look, this is the coalition. Look, I want all you brothers to do this. Look, let's stop right here before we end it. Let's put this out here, brother Kobe. You should do video, brother Miguel, brother Man of Move, brother Style Move. All of us should do videos without any one of us. Let me tell you something. Um, there's nothing in the world wrong with Miguel contacting brother Kobe or Steve B contacting any one of you guys saying, "Hey, let's do a live stream." And you guys, us 6 people to have each other's live streams, emails, whatever. We should all have. Let's make sure we all have each other's things. So when one of us go live, the other one comes in and supports him, like the Silverhawks. I'm old.
Right? That's what's up.
Look, see, Miguel. No, see, yeah, look, the rest of y'all ninjas young. See, so Miguel, no, Miguel. That's why I rock with you. So you know, any one of you who, the other brothers who don't know who Silverhawks is,
They like, what? What they talking about?
yeah, they're like Silverhawks. So Miguel, you understand? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, brothers. Let's also do this tomorrow. Whatever y'all brothers want to talk to, email me tomorrow at Ronan the Travel. The rest of you brothers, all 5 of you guys, whatever y'all want to talk to, whatever y'all want to talk about tomorrow, we can run it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You guys.
Yeah. Most deaf. Yeah, I'm with it.
This is the real Illuminati. This is the real deal. I promise you guys, I will push you guys all I can. It doesn't matter. Anything to me. I want you guys all to win. So we're going to stop it tonight. But I promise, send your anything you need. You hit me. I'm gonna get all. Look, I want all you guys to have my personal phone number. So hit me first at Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. And we will chop it up tomorrow. We can go tomorrow about whatever you want. Steve B, you know I rock with you hard. Look, Man of the Move already had it. Got it. Man of the Move got it. And we will chop it up. Miguel got it. We will any other brothers who don't have it, I'm telling you, man, I support you guys. I want your YouTube channels to flourish. So we will end this stream right now. Let's do something different than the rest of these ninjas not doing. All right, are y'all down with it?
I'm down with it.
The coalition. This is just the everybody down with the coalition.
The coalition, the cartel.
Yeah, we are the cartel. Right. Y'all down with it? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I will support you guys, man. Any of you guys that watch my channel that's down with the Passport Cartel, whatever, support these brothers. We are out. Tomorrow we'll do it again. Shout out to you guys, man. Peace out.
All right.
All right. Peace out.